Aropele ATI for making us smile. Aropele ATI matsogo ra ba hetotse matshelo a rona. Aropele ATI matsogo ra ba dirile bontle mo the Republic of Botswana. Ladies and gentlemen, Aropele matsogo, son of the soil, ATI. Let's go.
Listen, thank you so much for blessing us with your presence. Yaga re tlwetse mo ga rona re tla simolla thulaganyo ya rona tsatsi la gompieno ka thapelo mme re tla kopa Dr. Vafana Pemperetle Peto go tla ka kwano go re simollela ka thapelo.
Thank you so much. A re tswelle botsadi re tswelle ka tsheletseng jana.
O lebetse phone ga prophet. Okay. All right.
Ba ke khome phone e gongwe. Thank you so much, Prophet. Let's go.
I'm blessed. Yeah, Ralewa Prophet. Tarisimuleana Kahuriana, Botswana and beyond are watching us from wherever they are. We will start with this protocol, Jana. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Botswana, Advocate Duma Gideon Boko, aka my boy. The Speaker of the National Assembly, Re Ditapelo Kyo Rapete, Minister for State President, Honorable Moeti Mohwasa, Minister for International Relations and MP for Gaborone Central, Honorable Penyo Butale, former, all right, and then Assistant Minister for State President and also MP for Bonington North, Honorable Maipelo Mufuting. Acting Minister of Sports and Arts, Honorable Lorenzo Kedite. Minister of Youth and Gender Affairs, Honorable Lesoro Chombo. Minister of Health, Honorable Dr. Stephen Mudise. Former PS, former Minister Youth, Sport and Culture, Tumiso McDonald Rakari. Former PS of Youth, Sport and Culture, Kaho Ramokate, Your Worship, Mayor Mutlaleng, and your team, Botsadi, Baholo, Tsikayotle, your Molemogi, Retlaria Lorere, all protocol observed. Pula.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Re tlo go simola ka tsela e ntseng jalo ba getso ga kologela gore
Señor Ferrer re ke lebetse difene tsa ATI.
ne ke re ke wela go difela tsa ATI. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Musicians, media, and everyone else. Re all protocol observes. Inti ba getso for lack of time re tla le lemoga hela jalo ka maemo a lona. Thank
you so much. Ba getso mo tsatsing la gompieno se le gore tlo go seeletsa ka se le gore ra seeletsa ke gore re itumele ga kolagala jalo gore we are celebrating the life of ATI Atlasaone Brian Molemogi ba getso ke batla re di energy tsone tse o se kwa tshaba ha o itumela la ile gore wa tlalelwa jalo ga go molato mme ha o itumela stand up and dance ke ka hele gore re tlwetse ATI ka teng ba getso a re simola ka tselentseng jana ke bule ke bitse jalo Apostle Joel ki itumela gore a tsamele ka kwano a tla re nele jalo opening sermon kopa re mo amogele ka tsela e ntseng jalo
ere ha Apostle Joel ki itume a goroga ka kwano ke kopa gore me ke sego o ki a ipakanye go tla go simolla ka the welcome remarks moruti
ke tsana ko ena go dumedisa phuthi ya go e hano Botswana dumela ke kopa go utlwa megolokwane e megolo gore tsatsi la gompieno re tsile go celebrate monna ya kileng a tlhoma sengwe mo Botswana a go ke utlwa mogolokwane yo Let me ride on the protocol that has already been established. Ke rata gore ke le dumedise lotlhe ba eteledipele ba bahano ba Botswana modimo ke modimo ya totlang bo eteledipele ke sona sa tswana gore re le lemoge me gongwe gape ke hete jana ke re ba eteledipele bangwe ba bahano e bong banana ba bahano ba ileng gore ke di managera tse di tona ba bantseng ba setse moopelo wa ga ATI morago le lona ke batla gore ke le re ke re kgona se ka lebaka la lona ATI o kgonne se ka lebaka la lona a go ishapele le gofi ha ke le lebile ana ke utlwa ke tswa pelo kore pelo ya ka e tswela gore a go mo ikare ke bene le kereke ya me ntse hela yana ai nkebe ke le big ha go molato go eletsa o le ba bo rata bo re go mo ikare ke bele kereke ya me a ga le ntshwanne. You are my sons and daughters, just for a few minutes. All right, I have the word of God today for you people, young people, our elders here, the fans, the managers, and the former managers of ATI, the family. I have a message. And when I was asked to come, because they call me the prophet of the creative industry, go mo ba go namba go mpitsa mo gongwe go felle go tlhongwa le go officing tse ditona go nna le official ya prophet of the creative industry. Ke batla go bua lekwalo lengwe le mo go Genesis chapter number 50. Mme mo go Genesis chapter number 50 go na le temana ye rileng ha ke le ba ka bona gore e botlhokwa gore ke kgaogane le lona tsatsi la gompieno. And I want you to listen to this. It's a scripture that when I saw, I said, my God, this is a gifted man indeed. This man was called Joseph. The Bible reads in verse number 24. And Joseph said unto his brethren, I die, or I'm about to die. And God will surely visit you. So he's saying, I'm going to die, and as I die, God will surely visit you and bring you out of this land unto the land which he shall sow, or he sowed to Abraham, to Isaac and Jacob. Now in number 25, or verse number 25, the Bible says, and Joseph took an oath for the children of Israel, saying, God will surely visit you. But when God surely visits you, please carry up my bones from hence. When Joseph was about to die, as a man of God, a man who used to see visions, he had to alert his family and his people. And he said to them, I'm about to die, my family. And this statement, he made this statement after he made peace with his brothers, because his brothers used to fight him because of a vision that he had. Then after them making peace, he called them and he said, I have led you, I have done all things, I've produced the different kinds of albums, but I'm here to tell you that I'm about to die. And now, because I'm going to die, I want you to carry my bones to the promised land. So Joseph was telling them that my time is near. But I want to ask you, or I want to plead with you, that when I die, and as you are going to bury me, the moment you go to the land that God promised us, the land of milk and honey, please carry my bones. Go with my bones, because I'll be a dead man. Ladies and gentlemen, I looked into the scripture and I was trying to figure out what Joseph was talking about. Joseph was simply saying, as a man of God, there is something that I have done in this world. Mole hatse la Botswana ke tla na ma ke adimile leina la ga Joseph ke tsentse ATI. ATI are go na le ditiro tse ke di dirileng. Go na le dilo tse leng gore ke di dirile mo lefatsheng. I influence the music industry. There are people right now that when you talk about ATI, the goosebumps, their feelings, their hearts, they will not sleep when they think of me. But because I did not reach the promised land, I want to, because I know you are going to reach that land. Please, when you go there, carry my bones. What is the message, Prophet Joel? Gompieno ha ke di lebile lotlhe, I can see that indeed the bones of ATI shall live. What are the bones? The bones we talk about a legacy. What are the bones? The bones we talk about the work he did. Now he's simply saying, as I die, let not my talent, let not my calling, let not those I inspired, please represent me well. As the nation grows and the music industry grows, please carry my bones, carry my art, carry my music style, carry the ATI. He is not here. But a few seconds ago, I saw some gentlemen that were dancing. ATI. I am not here to talk about the things that you know that I'm not aware of. I am here to talk about Atlasaone, not the character. I am here to talk about the gift that God deposited in him, not whatever that you know in the corner. What I know is that there was a call, there was a gift inside of him, and this gift today, I hear the voice of ATI. Let my legacy live. When we grow, boom, grow with my bones. When the creative industry grows, go with my bones. Rena le batho ba reng ha ba ne ba tshidile mo lefatsheng ha nako ya bone e tla ya gore ba robale e ba roballa ruri ka talente tsa bone. Ladies and gentlemen, can I talk to some people? Music industry, it's one industry that how ka tsena mo go yone ka nama you will not understand. Creative people, they are people when you look at o tla tsa gore ba tsenwa. Because I believe ATI in the middle of the night, he will hit the tables and he will move at a time that parents will expect him to sleep. Because a creative industry, how le motsadi o sa e tlhaloganye o ka tsa gore ngwana gago o na le botseno. There was a young man at St. Joseph School. When parents were expecting him to write and read and write exam, every time you say pompa tweet. They did not understand this young man. They did not understand V. And I believe batsadi ba ha V. Nako ne ba re V ngwana karare kwala. But there was something that was upon him. Same applies to ATI. Parents, music industry, we really need to understand it. And through Makalana Atwanete, please make sure you have platforms. Make sure you have a home that when our craziness comes, when our craziness manifests, we have a home at Arts Department that can house us, whether for a month, whether for 6 months, because there is something inside of us that if people don't get it, we are going to leave this world. I was reading about one artist that I love. And Zenzele unampulela gore ngwana yona o raletse diemo. And Zenzele are a prophet of the creative industry. Pray for him. I prayed, but my question was, do they really understand him? Is there a home that can take this man and say, we are keeping you here? I'm not talking about the place in South Africa. I'm talking about a place, Etswanko youth, Etswanko creative industry, Elinjarata ya rona, gore hare lwala, hare tsenwa, ikare tshwara, yare thokomela, because creative people can look crazy at times. And if you don't understand them, the legacy, we will not see it. The bones that Joseph is talking about, we will not see. And I ask my leaders that please, in your busy schedule and in your planning, let's have a home. Ministry. An artist owning artswa, kind the bones of ATI. How did you behave in a certain way? We can accommodate the boy. And then legends like Prophet Joel, who was in the industry. When depression high mopalama, our God is above everything. When analyze stress, when babiha di khamba mokwala, akanya hona suicidally, but there is the one above everything. Some people are not strong, but if we have that home, if we have that house, we will be able to mentor the upcoming. And they will not fade like a methylated spirit. Lastly, let me say this. Joseph said, go with my bones. In other words, let my music live. Let my art live. If you are here, you are an artist, and you are depressed, and you are going through stuff, and your family cannot understand you, I want to tell you something. Prophet Joel, together with ministries, together with promoters association, together with other associations that are responsible for the arts, they will have to do something. And time is now. Look at what ATI did. These are the bones. This is a legacy. It's my prayer that when I die, when I sleep, we will see both Joel. We will see that Joel have deposited himself in other individuals. In my season of excellence, I pray that I may multiply myself to other young people. And that will be a sign that my bones are living. Kama hukwa akalo batsadi ba ga ATI hela yaka o ne wa nna le leina le re Atlasaone o ne o bua ka Atasamorena ha modimo a go neela ATI o na go neela wa re ngwana ona o bidiwa Atlasaone. What people can talk from outside, let them talk. Mara ha gona le ntwa ye o itseng wena o le mama o le motsadi ke lona ba ne le itse kgantsa ga ATI together with the management. And I want to say this. We need a home that will listen to us when we are going through problems. I'm not here to voice the things that I've heard, the things that he did. But one thing that I know, there was a calling, there was a gift, and he did his assignment, and he manifested his calling. Thank you very much. May God bless you. ATI! Hana liteng okebare muruti wa me exay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Moruti Relebogile. Aribatu ba me vatse.
Shout out, shout out. Yo, man, I see a lot of great artists. Shout out to my man, Big SCAR in the crowd.
A big shout out to Vima Mpizi. I see you, Khosi Yo, Tora Tona. Shout out to Vima Mpizi in the place to be. Let's go, Vima Mpizi.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Dan Kenosi. We see you.
Ska go skryf.
Yeah.
All right, re tlo go tswela jalo ka thulaganyo ya rona bagaetso.
Honorable Mabel, shout out to you. We see you. And shout out to every one of you. Shout out to Lizibo.
Shout out to you, Umpele Bana, Senyor Mfere, Rahobona Motsadi. Thank you so much, Senyor Mfere.
Shout out.
All right, let's continue with our program, ladies and gentlemen. Mona kwenya humpeno re tlo gona le welcome remarks. Ke tlo go kopa jalo mme ke sego ke belaele oki gore tla tsamela ka kwano a tla re amogele. Thank you so much.
Mr. Selector go motsenya ka skeleton ho a goro ge re bona ra itse go bina.
Du-du-du-du-du-du. Poso e tona e kgolo e leng gangwe le gape thola re dira re kopana le batho bo ba re kgotsa kapa jone bokgoni ja o kgona go tsholetsa kapa gone gore dira wide-eyed le re bolet ahe dumelang batho ba me vatsei ke rata ke tse sebaka se go dumedisa botsadi bo bohano ke lemoga bone segolo bogolo batsadi ba ga lekgete la rona le letona-tona ma rona le ra rona ke bo ke re lemoga le ra rona re Molemogi ke rata ke dumedise le botsadi botlhe ka kakaretso bo bohano ke lemoge botsadi matona hano a eteletswe pele ke motsamaisa dipuisano tsa palamente re dithapelo ko rapetse ke lemoge masika ke lemoge babega dikgang ba e leng gore ba tswa kgakala thata ba gasa efangedi ka lekgete le letona ke lemoge le bagolwane go tsweng mo makalaneng a harologaneng a tsa bodiragatsi bo bepa bo bomu jalo jalo baruti ba bahano le lona hela jalo ke a le lemoga difene ba lotletseng mo ntlong le halahala le bana ba University of Botswana the SRC ya University of Botswana ba e leng gore ba sa le balala ba tshwaraganetse tiro e le rona ya ka le bona le gore le gone go change go padile ka gore high school e be re nne hatse mo malatsing a mararo a hitileng ke hano go tla go lamogela mo tirong e hapegileng e botsadi tiro e mo go yone re ipelelang mogaka re ipelelang rantsitswidi re ipelelang maphutha ditšhaba re ipelelang morata batho re ipelelang moratwa ke batho re ipelelang molwela kgololesego re ipelelang mmadi wa dibuka aka motlhalihi the smartest of them all the legendary the sensational the incredibly kind and ever so humble yet always so jolly and bubbly the very noisy very quick very spontaneous ATI Brian Atlasaone Brian ATI Molemogi rantsitswidi mo go tsa tlotlo motho yo o nang le maitseo thata nna nkile ka omana thata bogologolo ha ile gona re kopanang ka nako ya ha ile go performa ko Big Brother ke gona ha ke neng ka kopana le ene teng mme a nna go itlhagana go nthare mama Khes ka re o ska re mama Khes o tla ntsohatsa a hologa a re auntie Khes ke lone leina le ke tlwaelesegileng ka lone mo industry-ing mme mongwe le mongwe o mmitsa ankele auntie ya ka re itse mama ya ka re itse e le gone ya ka supa tlotlo e kalo one of the most patriotic people I have ever personally had the honor and the privilege of not only knowing but of mentoring and learning from ka ngwaga wa 2016 re ne re le ha river walk ha le ampiditse a re tla go ja dijo tsa motshagare o ntsholetse molaetsa a re hokotse modumo mo di standing botsadi ke a leboga o na mpitsa ka 2016 re le ha river walk a re tla go ja dijo tsa motshagare ya re ke nna hatse ana le Lloyd mme a ra Lloyd a re Lloyd o teng mo program e le tla mmona a bua a ra Lloyd a re emela hale ke batla go bua le auntie Khes ra bua antaya a re auntie Khes go na le sengwe se ke batlang gore ke se go bolelle se ke se dirileng sengwe se ke se dirileng se go na le product e bidwa se nna nna bua ka leina a ba nthaya a re ke simolotsa go dirisa selo seo mme pelo ya me e botlhoko ga ke batle go tswalla ke dirisa selo seo ke ra leina ga ke itse leina ke le lebetse mme a ba ntha a re ke na le keletso ya gore ke go ipatlela nna ka bonna ke go ipatlela thuso mo go teng go ya ko rehabong me ka nna ntse ke ikgolaganya le mama. The reason why le kganye ke buang hela openly is because ma rona me mago ATI ke motho e leng gore tota o tswa kgakala mo mosepeleng o a bulegile dipelo a re amogetse ebile a dira gotlhe mo go kgona le ene go ka thusa ngwana wa gagwe. Mme se ne ke se lebogela ke gore ATI ya ka ke tlhalositse, that was the very first time antare ka bonna I want to take myself ke rehabong nya tswela hela one mosepele one o mme a boa ra tswella molaetsa o mokhutshwane hela mo go se ke se buang seo ke sa tolose kgang botsadi ke gore most people don't know how hard ATI tried to get out of this lifestyle. He really tried and he really wanted to be free from diketane tsone tseo. I think most of his songs ra utlwa gore ke motho a bua ka botshelo ba gagwe mme le motho a bua ga gore ke motho na rata modimo le badimo thata. Hokola badimo lentselere komiriso jaanong ne ke re hela ke re botsadi a mo mosepeleng o re se ka ra ipona tsapa re tswelle go bua le go kopa dithuso mo go ba ba maleba. Ke lebogela go bona matona a puso a le ha ka dipalo tse di go godimo. His worship re mo tlaleng yo le tsengana le rona ha bosigo re ntse re sata apo le ene o re boleletse gore kgoro ya gagwe e bulegile go tswala ntse ba leka go thusa ha ba ka thusang teng. Mme ba gaetso ka ona mahoko ao ke ne ke eletsa go le amogela mo tirong e masisi ya tshisibalo ntswa e le tiro e ka yone re gopolang mogaka wa bagaka. Ke eletsa go nankola the team that put this together. Ne rena le bo thato ba babedi o mongwe ke best friend ya ga ATI yo mongwe ke managera bo KB bo Zenzele Colastro le support e tona from Bepa and Bomu ba nne le bona ba ntse ba tsamaya mosepele le rona ga mmogo tota le ministry wa office ya ga Rre Jacob ke lebeng borre lebogang le bone ba ne ba ntse bana le rona e tla re ha re ntse re tsweletse bo MC ba leboge all our partners ba ba re thusitseng ka sele le sele gore re kgone go atlega ha ke re mama le papa ya kana senka a opela sa letsenye mo teng mo dipineng tsa gagwe modimo ke o re maswabi thata ka tatlhegelo ye ya mogaka o kana o mme modimo ke o na le lona o tla tswalla o le tshegetsa le ja ka re tla bo re emelela re ya go le emanokeng ko pele re tla bontse re o beile ha pele gore o re etelele tiro yotlhe e tsamaye e bo e tle bokhutlhong ka a le ka lo botsadi ke ne ke rile ke bidwa ke sego ke belaele oki. It's an honor and a privilege for me to have been asked to come here and welcome you to this occasion. Ke a leboga tlhola le modimo.
Thank you so much. Make a say Hokibelela Oki. Kibang ba ilong ba berikile thata le ATI. Ko pare mo shapeka le hofi. Thank you re lebogile me. Irile ke le bana khantele sa ntlha ba botshelong ba me ke bona dikele di tse di kana batho ba itsetse dikele di tse di kana tsa ga ATI. Yeah. How is I sekele dio ke batho ba me ka dinao ke bona ba le bantsi ba itsetse sekele di ba ka dinao.
Tla re di bone.
Icon that is ATI. Let me hear you say ATI.
Let's go. ATI.
Up there.
ATI. And
Right
the band.
there. A little louder. Out there.
Whoa. Let's go.
Can you get up? Can you get up off
Stand
your
up, ladies and
seat?
gentlemen. Stand up,
Can
stand
you
up.
get up off your seat? Come on. It's
Here
an
we go.
icon.
Sing along if you know
Can
this
you
one.
sing along? You know the lyrics?
Let's go.
Louder. Huh? Sing it.
Ori! Hey! Let's go! Hey! 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 Let's go!
Louder.
Let's go! Kirin, kirin, koron, koron, koron.
Come on. Louder.
Wow! Wow!
Let me see your peace in the air for ATI.
What
Let's
a
see your peace
superstar!
signs in the air. Oh man,
Peace
what an
signs up in
icon.
the air. What a superstar!
What an
he
icon.
was. Nice one, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I love that energy. Jaga nige talisore. Re celebrate with solo ba ATI this afternoon. Takibitse jalo Tshepo Lesole to come through. Atle gore nela molodi o monate. Tshepo Lesole, my brother. I hope you are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome up on stage Tshepo Lesole.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah, kereke. Ke tlo kopa re eme ka dinao re opele pina engwe ke mmogo. Modimo wa lete. Hayo matata. Modimo. Hamodi. Jehovah alite. Hayo matata. Oh, hayo ha. Hamodim. Oh, hayo, hayo, hayo. Let's go, hayo. Hayo ha. Modimo. Hamodi. Jehovah alite. Haya matata. Jehovah Hamodi. Modimo alite. Haya matata. Matata. Hamodi moalite. Hallelujah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, Gabo Yelka. Oh, Ababulwa Safabano. Motabenya Calvary. Orenali wena Peter bulukwe Repone Gutsilo kalitoto Kikamo kilebuha Kiopela kiri Esi kawena Kahutswa sitabelo Suela di bizaka Kabo kilika Oh, haine sikarara Kahumta mora wawe Kahuri buluka Kabo kilika Cabo Kilikai, Cabo Kilikai, Cabo Kilikai, Cabo Kilikai, Cabo Kilikai, Cabo Kilikai. If he didn't sacrifice his life, Cabo Kilikai. Oh, Cabo Kilikai. Cabo Kilikai. Cabo Kilikai. Cabo Kilikai. Caronsuela se papano wa tutla madi le tlhakore Cabo Kilikai hae si ka wena re Caronsuela se papano wa tutla madi le tlhakore Cabo Kilikai.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tepo Lesole.
Oh, wow, man. Shout out to you, Tepo. One more time for Tepo. Come on. Say, I will be my brother's keepers. I have battled with substance abuse for years. For years. And I always say to my friends, Kere, waitse na modimo wa me ke a mo paka ka gore nke be ke se hakana ko ye. Bagetso, ke batla go le bolella ibile ke le bolella nnete re le banana re le mo Botswana we have problems and these problems need to be addressed. I think it's time we step up and re ska hitla sepere ne re bua bagetso the drug industry right now, if I can call it that, is like when HIV started in 89. Ne re na le ba ne le gore e ba tsene mo lapeng re ba hitla ko lapeng ka gore ne re tlhabiwa ke ditlhong ne go na le o leng gore wa lwala ko lapeng o tlhabiwa ke ditlhong o tshaba go bua gore ngwana ke wa lwala mme wa lwala ntate wa lwala mme jaanong jaana bagetso ra lwala ke kopa ka letsogo o kileng a bona zolo a tsholetse letsogo o kileng a bona zolo a tsholetse letsogo. Let's not be shy. O kile a bona cocaine a tsholetse letsogo. O kile a utlwalla cocaine a tsholetse letsogo. O itseng gore di drugs di teng mo Botswana a tsholetse letsogo. I don't have answers of how we are gonna beat this thing. But one thing for sure is we know the thing, but what are we doing about it? Are you doing something about it? Are you doing something about it? I don't think we're doing something about it. I think we're just shy and repeatedly. And the first step to mention it, guys, is to let you know the thing, the buyer, let's all stand up, be counted, and fight this dirty thing called drugs. I know, TH, some people might look at me and say, why is he talking about it? I remember when I first came out about my drug problem, I lost friends. I remember one of my best friends saying, and I said, listen, it is not about you, it's about me. So please, from now onwards, let's stand up and be counted and fight. Whether you know a dealer, whether you know somebody who takes drugs, whether you know somebody in high office who's bringing it in, however, we need to call them out. Do you agree? We need to call them out. Botswana, young musicians, we can only do this together. I'm trying to live a better life. Please, let's fight this thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dollar Meg. Nice one, my brother. Look at him now. He's a married man. He's a clean man. Another round of applause for Dollar Meg, ladies and gentlemen. We are proud of you.
TH, I'm not gonna stand here and say I'm a saint. It is always a journey. It's a process. You are always an addict until. How how simolla please, guys, let's stand up, man.
Thank you so much, Dollar Meg. Holla back. Re go lebogile Dollar. Re tlhokana le banana ba ba tshwana le wena. Ba ile gore ba tla nna ba ntsha le go le lentle. Re rute banana ba bongwe ka bo diphatsa ba di drugs. Thank you so much. All right, let's move on with our program, ladies and gentlemen. Our sisters ba ile gore ba tlo go take over. Please help me welcome Miss GK's and Kidi Lezozo Mulusiwa. From me, THABO, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody to my left, dumelang ka kotlhe. Dumelang hagare. Dumelang kako. Bagolo ke a le dumelisa. Sehelanyana hela lezozo. I don't know how to sing. I was born to speak.
Let's go.
Re tla simola rian. Can you please join me? Mong hadi
Ebere
me siya
Are yo peleng.
tela moya ohala le. Thank you, Mr. DJ. Shout out to you, Mix.
Get up on your feet, let's go.
Everybody, let's sing.
Muiti morago re leboga fa ATI.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much. A big shout out to you, Max Wabana on the decks. But before I left my house, I have one job and one job only, to celebrate Atlasaone Molemogi. Hadna ka tsena ha. Ona tla re hela bana yana kwena lo ntsele magwata wa re go e ga go iragalang go ha. That's what he used to say every time him and I met. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing here as a creative. To each and every single creative in this building, can we learn to be there for one another at all times? We've been talking about it backstage. We need to do better as musicians, as creatives in the entertainment industry. We need to be there for one another. Ladies and gents, a couple of years ago, there was a young lady. Atenako Avda. Adir lady dread. Abata phone a recorder. Our pelapina yaga ATI. Years later, she stands as one of the biggest stars to ever do it in BW. Ladies and gentlemen, who am I talking about? I can't hear you. Who am I talking about? Friends and family, help me welcome on stage, Dato Seiko.
Dumelang. Dumelang. And as ATI would say, Batu Bami Vatse. Got nothing left inside, can't keep up with you. You've engineered my demise. What a bad thing to do, but I won't go there. So let's play fair. Let's not go there. Let's just play fair. I fell from shirt to grace, to a promise you made. The way you make me pay is a game I can play, but I won't go there. Let's play fair. Let's us know there. I wanna hear you guys sing. What do we say? Hakuna capuelo morar. 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 Smooth operator, haters on my radar. ATI is major, holla at you later. Pula ya moto que le foco la tatieno. Una pilotata o vola o senatero. Tu sotero, please would you pray for me? Di hila takere que te di hila mobare. Di huba tabaruti se di kata mobane. Pizza pizza no tata takano. Tigela thore le hunyana chili siya baba bana tiba. Is the #1 star. Hakita le mochara what? Tigela thore le hunyana chili siya baba. Is the #1 star and Hakita le mochara. Oh, I wanna go puelo morango. Una capuelo 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 morango. I want to hear you guys sing it one more time. Una capuelo morango. Una capuelo morango. Una capuelo.
Dato Seiko, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Dato Seiko! Beautiful performance there. Now when I say AT, you say I. AT, AT. When I say AT, you say I. AT, AT. Alrighty. Introducing our next guests on our program. Introducing our next guests on our program, ladies and gentlemen, Renale, our industry speakers, Ebong Mr. LT Makwinja, CEO of Cosbots. We also have Mr. Papira Kudu, who is acting president, Go Bomu. plus as well Ms. Senzele Hirschfeld from the creative industry elder. Well, she's the elder in the game, as well as the BEPA president who's going to be joining us on stage, Mr. Hwaba Mojakhomo. But for now, ke ta kopa yalo gore ke gakolle dibui tsa rona gore re na le only 3 minutes mo staging, so ha re ta re bua yana re lekeng gone gore re garelle for the sake of saving time ya our program. Ke kopa galeletsa yalo Mr. LT Makwinja, CEO of Cosbots, to join us on the stage. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Thank you so much. Nenkabe ke ratile ha ne le tshamekile pina ya ga Pemperetle Bafana Pheto. For those who know me, I'm very selfish of our national heritage. Ager. So go botlhoka gore re tshameke tsa rona. Ba re tso ke bidwa le Tlhogonolo Makwinja, I'm the CEO of the Collaborators Society of Botswana. Ke nna CEO ya la mo Botswana e leng gore the boss of the celebrity, and we are gathered here today because of one of those celebrities, a larger than life man. 3 minutes I get la leka, but ndekidumedise bo wa Molemogi, batsadi ba ga ATI, the artists here and everyone in attendance. The Collaborators Society of Botswana board members who are here, let's honor the artists, the Bosotzak. Ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. I saw my other leaders, Ms. Botswana, Karudumedi, Sahomana Tenzar Kopana, like a Bagua Kopana. Dear family, friends, colleagues, fellow Cosbots members, and all the souls who were touched extraordinarily by ATI, aka Atlasaone Molemogi. A ke rona re dirisa bona maina a di celeb. ATI ke lone le leng gore le mo birth certificate. Today we stand in the confluence of grief and gratitude. It's not a good moment. It's a very sad moment. Grief because the voice that once stood through the truth is now silent. I believe we have seen the last interview. Gratitude because the voice that lingers in eternity, echoing in our hearts and in the fabric of our nation's music. And ATI. Atlasaone was not merely a singer. Ona kwana go tla hela at the office to greet us. Abatso a tsamana re tlo go declare dipina. That's the type of man he was. He was a seer, a prophet in melody, a cultural revolution. When he declared himself through Kiring Kiring Korong Korong, that's when we knew this man is here for great things. He was not just entertaining, he was announcing that a new era had dawned in Botswana's music scene. He dared not to disturb our comfort. He dared to pierce our indifference. He dared to proclaim the art must not just tickle the ear but awaken the conscious. Every song of his had a message. Abile abua ka Setswana. Ho thata hore le kgethe le bue ka Setswana. Brothers and sisters, ATI was misunderstood by many, but he understood his mission. Halenting, how moretsa bua ka happiness, matata abadiragatsi, even in his music. He was bruised by life. We are all aware of that. Thank you, Dollar Mac, for mentioning such few hurtful things. But he refused to bow. That is a reality for those of us who have seen his interview at Duma FM. In his anthem, Lepoi, it's my favorite, let me say. He bared his soul, he bared his pain, he bared his addiction, his longing for redemption, not as a weakness, but as a testimony that vulnerability is strength and that even the wounded can heal others. ha ne re mo reeditse sentle ne le motho o buang dilo tse di ntseng jalo. Let me remind you, he told us, it's not about you, it's not about me, it's about the people. What a creed. What a covenant with humanity. I think manager ATI must go patent that word before re bona e tsama akere. These were not idle words. They were his manifesto of a man who knew the art is not self-indulging but service. I'm going to speak plainly. ATI wrestled with storms. Like many of our artists and many of our members, Cosboards has a 4,000 strong membership. And he was not the only one, but he was one of the few who was open to talk about it. He bore the burden of being lifted, yes, misunderstood. But even in his struggle, he gave us his wins. Through his music, through his interviews, through the small videos that he shared in the social media. He wore a voice of the voiceless, a mirror for the broken, a light for those in darkness. He was a complex soul, scared, but also soaring. So Dolamek is one of the ambassadors for a project that we have with the Botswana Music Union, where we have traversed in about 3 cities in this country. The project is called Drug and Substance Abuse. As the Copyright Society of Botswana, we are aware of this danger. We are aware of the numbers that are at Sabrana, at Jubilee. We also saw a week or 2 ago one of our members who was trending on social media. But we are also aware that there is little being done, except by Cosboards, Bomu, and the few that support this exercise. We do believe it's time for us to change that narrative. Isenyalo will going to be seated in this auditorium, Kwedi le Kwedi saying the same thing. Cosboards has limitations on how much and how little we can say. Today we have not just lost an entertainer, we have lost a national treasure. His departure is not just a death, it's a demand that we honor our artists, we nurture our creatives, and we protect them while they are still alive. This is a call to the government, the new government as usually we call them. We need to change how we do things. We need to change how we do things. We see all the projects that are happening through different genres or codes, but to date we have heard little about the artists. Cosboards is just but a little company with a specific mandate, but we chew more than we could because no one is coming to the party with us. We are going to do things different at the Copyright Society of Botswana, my board has told me. We will revamp this drug and substance abuse exercises that we take. I am challenging you, my brother Scar. Let's change the stuff we talk about in the next coming months. Let's talk about the realities that affect the artists, plainly without fear or favor. Someone needs to hear the truth. Bagasu podcast is one of the most listened and most watched. Let today be a different type of podcast in the coming months. Thank you. Let us not just mourn the void of his absence lives. Let us ride in the challenge and let's set before us to speak the truth, to do things right and do things better. Even when it's comfortable, the new government, Let's hear stories at the parliament that change what you see. Botswana has over 6,000 artists and they're struggling. Since COVID-19, the gig economy has never been better. It has actually gone worse and is getting worse. It is for that effect we see the things we are seeing today with our artists. And we need to do something. To ATI, rest in power. Your song may have paused, but your symphony continues. In every heart you have touched, in every spirit you have lifted, in every soul you have awakened. Legends never die, they multiply. And as you have already seen, I've told the parents, no song will go unpaid. This is what we do. But so foremost and importantly, we have heard your cries, we have heard your comments. It is for that the Copyright Society of Botswana through its board, Malikongwa, the AGM that was scheduled for this Saturday has been postponed to the 13th. This is to allow us to mourn a legend. Bagayetu, it never gets bigger than ATI in this country. He was not just a top singer. At Copyright Society of Botswana, he was a top 5 earner. We are talking over 100,000 of earnings. This is who we do, this is what we do. In my conclusion, and so though you are gone from our side, you are not gone from our story. For as long as there are ears to hear and the hearts to feel, your music will continue to live, teach, heal, and inspire. We will do better as the Copyright Society of Botswana. We shall never lose another artist through this type of dangers. To the Molemogi family, may your hearts find peace in God. To the artist, we will do better. We promise to do better. To ATI, farewell, son of the soil. Farewell, prophet of the melody. Farewell, our brother, our member. Farewell, our legend and our celebrity. Thank you so much.
Mr. Makwinja, ladies and gentlemen, CEO of Cosbots. Let's give him another round of applause as he exits the stage. Ke kopa gore me Zanzela a ipankanye le Daddy Jakes go ba moja kgomo le ene a ipankanye mme ka sebaka sone se ke kopa go laletsa Mr. Papira Kudu, acting president of BOMU. Ke kopa gape gore ke gakolle gore re somareleng nako.
Ai le rona re teng ATI go dumedisitswe batsadi ne ke tse sebaka se ke lemoge botsadi ba ga ATI ke re ba ga rona re na le lona mo botlhokong bo le mo go bonebo mme rona mo go rona re le badiragatsi go botlhoko mme re tla nna re ntse re itumela ha re gopola ATI. Ke na le molaetsa e le mebedi ena. Molaetsa o mongwe kone wa kgomotswa gore ba ga rona re latlhegetswe re le setšhaba a kere go latlhegelwa mo ga rona mo ke go mo e leng gore go tlo go tlhola go le mo dipelong tsa rona bogolo jang ga re bona bana ba rona bo monna rona ba re tlogela e le rona nke be re ba tlogela pele a kere yaanong dio tse ke dio tse e leng gore re tshwanetse gore re di emele ka dinao re tshwanetse gore re eme ka dinao re tshwaraganne matshelo a rona re tshwanetse gore re support-ane re tshwanetse gore re amogelane mo setšhabeng re le badiragatsi re le brothers and sisters re le di-cousin hela yalo re le batsadi yaanong se se tona hela mo botshelong ba ga rona ke go utlwana le lerato molaetsa wa me wa bobedi ke o yang ko go setšhaba se se hase di-musician halala ke bone maloba le tshwere thipa ka ha bogaleng le complaina ka airplay ya kere potso e be nna gore le complaina ka airplay le complainela mang le sa itlhokomele. You need to take care of yourselves ra utlwana a re itlhokomeleng le ntse le utlwa go buiwa ka dikgang tse tsa ditagitse le tshwantse gore lona le di musician le eme ka dinao re leke go emisa ditagiso netse. We have to be very radical ka ditshotso tse re di tsaya mabapi le ditagi re tswa mo go tlhola re eme ka dinao re bona re tshotse ditagiso netse a ga se gone yaanong ke a le kopa re emeng ka dinao re tswe mo ditaging re kopane le cosbots le bomu re tsene mo di workshopong tsone tse re makwinja ntseng a bua ka tsone re tsamaile Francistown ra tsamaya Gaborone re tshwantse gore re tsene mo legatong le lengwe le e leng gore le batla gore re eme ka dinao re ise lentswe malobane re bona mo dipampiring go kwadile gore go na le mo gongwe mo goša mo go tsileng a yaanong go tla re itlhela le gone gore hetsa a re emeng ka dinao batsadi a re emeng ka dinao re buelele bana ba rona ba nosi ga se malema yo kgonang go bua a re emeng ka dinao re supporteng bana ba rona le utule moruti a bua kgantele a bua ka gift ya ga ATI a sa batle go tsena mo dikganyeng dipe yaanong ke tsone dilo tse tshwanetse gore re di emele ka dinao ga o utlwa ngwana a re ke emela go ema ka dinao ke a go nna modiragatsi. You have to be there as a parent o le present ke a go lemogang kgonne thank you so much ke a go lemogang kgonne thank you so much a re emeleng batsadi ba rona ka dinao bana a re supporteng ditalente tsa rona re boleleng batsadi ba rona ko bomo re tshwaragane le bothata bonebo ya ka lentse le utlwa go buiwa banana malatsi a re tsene mo ditaging and go mo ga go a re siamela. You are inspiring our children. Bana ba rona gompieno ke bone ba ileng gore ba inspirewa ke bo ATI bo Motswafere and all these youngsters coming up. Lentse le bona Deto Seiko a dira bontle bo bokalokalo. Can we see her living dingwaga tse di kalokalo re mo supporteng re emeng ka dinao re tshwaraganeleng bodiragatsi bo a go no pauto gore tang a re thusa re sa eme ka dinao di musician a ke a utlwala batsadi ba me ga go no pauto go le thusang bana ba lona ga le sa tshwaragane le bone ko malapeng. ATI is a legend. Music wa gagwe o echoa from Khale Hill go a go tsena go Tsodilo Hills go heta ka bo makgadikgadi hela ya yaanong a re emeng ka dinao ba ga rona re tshwaraganeleng bodiragatsi bo re tshwaraganeleng sengwe le sengwe se se amanang le bodiragatsi ke ka itumela bagolo ba me from the government if anything ga nna le ga te di bidiwang di college tse tsa music tse tsa bodiragatsi ha di ka bidiwa ka bone bo ATI and bone ba bantseng ba hetaba go tshwantse gore go nne le sengwe kana state theater se go bidiwa ka leina la ga ATI. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rakudu, acting president from Bomu. Next up on stage, Ms. Zenzele Hashfeld from the creative industry. She's the elder in the game, the advisor to a lot of us, and a guiding light full of wisdom. Let's give her another round of applause as she welcomes herself to the stage, as we welcome her to the stage, rather.
As I walk through the shadow of the valley of death, I am not alone. I see a light. It shines bright. I am going to see my King. I am going to see my God. Hallelujah. I am going to see my King.
Soon and very soon, we are going to see Him. Very soon. Soon and very soon, we are going to see Him. Very soon. Soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Hallelujah. 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 We are going to see the King. No more dying there.
All protocol observed. Bagetso nna ke emeng ha ke bidiwa Zenzele Hashfeld. Ke emetse bagolwane ba bodiragatsi. Ke na le Tona, the former president of Botswana International Promoters Association. Thoro ye le nna ke kileng ka e rwala mo dingwageng tse di hamorago hale. Mme mo bogompiekong ba gaetsho ya mepolelo e tlile go harologanya le tsa bontsi ba dibui. Ya mepolelo e tlile go nna ya kgomotso. Ba gaetsho June 2025, we lost a great iconic musician by the name Jeff Matatau. July 2025, we lost a great songstress of song, Sharon Sibonge. August 2025, a black cloud falls. And it hits us once again as we lose a leader of his generation, a man and a son that God used to touch so many lives, a greater storyteller of our lifetime. Today, Botswana mourns ATI. What do we say? Do we say Modimo hile ibile o tseile? Or do we say we were a blessed nation to have been bestowed such an honor of grace? ATI was such a greatness, orator of his generation. Atlasaone was a philosopher. He was a prophet. But this afternoon, ke kopa go bua le wena mama. Ke kopa go go raya kere when we are born, we are given names. And the names that our parents give us, those names become the prophecy of who we shall be. Modimo o dirile thata ya gagwe jaaka leina lo no le netse nnake. Thank you, Mama, for giving us an icon. Thank you for sharing with Botswana a great gift. Thank you for not being selfish and nurturing like a mother. Thank you for trying, my mother. Thank you for allowing us this afternoon to come and pay tribute to a life that we are honored with. Dibui di tlile go bua ka bokgabane le botswerere le bonnatla jwa ga Atlasaone. Mme hela ke re botsadi ba gora Molemogi ra le bona a Modimo a le phatsimisetse sa tlhego. Rona re lwala ntho e botlhoko. Mme ra re lona ba ba leng hano ba le re letseng dithata go re etella pele. You are mothers and fathers. We say unto you that we are a creative industry, Honorable Okeditse. We are an industry that is very close to God. Hence, He's the creator and we are creatives. Muruti ubuile apostolo abua hore. Modimo o itsile ka letsatsile. The assignment and the messages that I want you to take, Honorable Muputing, is how do we merge such an industry with Ministry of Health as a stage of an emergency? Because we are breaking down. It hasn't been less than 3 months. What do we do about it? Honorable Okeditse, you've parented us before. We are not new to you. You know us. We have broken bread with you. To those men and women in parliament, we need help. The writing is on the wall. You don't need to seek it. What are we doing about this? We have buried more. We have buried Sasa class. We have buried Drama Boy. Today, we await Hororogo Beria ATI. What are we doing about it? Today, I don't want to remind Botswana that no, name a street or name a hospital about Atlasaone. I want to remind Botswana to be kind. I want to remind Botswana that, as he said it is not about him, it is not about me, it is not about you. It's about the people. It's about the country. Long live to the spirit of ATI, long live. Long live to the spirit of ATI, long live. Long live to the spirit of creatives, long live. Atlasaone ngwanaka, roba la boroko. Roba la boroko ya gago tiro o e dirile. A modimo wa gago a go neele boroko. Honorable Mayor, re buile ka di strata tse e leng gore di buiwa ka bo mme le borre ba le re tsatsaisitse mo go tsa politiki. This is the time for us to have Drama Boy Street ko Maru a Pula. This is the time for us to have Sasa Class Street. The time has arrived for us to have ATI Street. The time has arrived for us to have Jeff Matatau Street. When you bestow honors on your sons and daughters, remember creatives. Remember creatives when you give. Halin tsadinala di tsa Botswana. Re gopoleng. Se re kgobokanneng go le bothata. Se re bo kgobokanneng pula ena. Se re kgobokanneng go le botlhoko. Ke mmabana ba 2 weeks ago we watched re tshega on social media when one of my sons was breaking down. What did we do about it? We said, today we are here, but God is saying it shouldn't happen again. Let's introspect ourselves as a nation. Let us be kind. As the president of this country urges every time, he keeps saying it. Botswana, let us be kind to one another. Let us be kind. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mama Z. Let's give her a round of applause, Mama Z. Alrighty, every minute counts. I would like to invite the newly elected BEPA President, Mr. Hwaba Daddy Jakes Mojakomo to the stage.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Director of Proceedings. Allow me to begin my tribute this afternoon by recognizing the Molemogi family, recognize cabinet ministers here present. In a very special way, I have picked amongst us one of the cabinet ministers who's sitting where everybody else is sitting, the Honorable Minister of Health, Dr. Stephen Modise. He's on my far right. That is an indication of who the men who are gathered here for is. Absolute humility. Assistant ministers here present. The Speaker of the National Assembly. He's dressed like how ATI would dress. Former ministers here present. Allow me to also recognize the City Mayor, Comrade Sinyolo Nyolo, Warabila Mutlale. And I also like to recognize permanent secretaries here present, leaders of the industry from all different associations and unions. I would like to center my message not on Atlasaone Molemogi, but on ATI. ATI being the superstar that we are all gathered here for. What is a superstar? A superstar is not just a musician. We're talking about somebody who commands widespread recognition, not only in our country, but even across borders. That is who ATI is, or what ATI was. Now, today we gather not merely to mourn a loss, but to celebrate a legacy. The life and light of a true superstar, being ATI, as many of us knew him. I'm going to speak to him, about him, not only as the president of BEPA. I'm going to later speak about ATI as one of the co-founders of Born and Raised Music Festival that happens every December in Sorowe, an event that has become what it is purely because of the contribution of ATI. ATI was a movement. He was a force to reckon with, a thunderstorm of sound, color, and soul. He gave us more than music. He gave us theater. You'd remain captivated at any given time where you see him on stage. He gave us emotion. He gave us the truth. On stage, he did not perform. He transcended. His voice could shake the rafters of the stadium, yet still find its way into the quiet corners of our hearts. And through his work, he told stories that needed to be told about identity, about pain, about love, and about the nation we are and the nation that we are becoming. ATI redefined what is meant to be an artist in Botswana. He showed us that it was possible to be both authentically African and bold originally. Every time he took to the stage, ATI elevated the standard for what live performance could be. He made every show like a homecoming, a spiritual revival, a call to feel deeply. Now, talking about ATI from BEPA's perspective, ATI was not just a performer at many of our events. ATI was a partner in our events. He was a pillar in our events. He was a powerhouse. His presence at any event was not a detail. It was a guarantee that you are most probably going to sell out. He sold out venues, gave electrifying performances and unforgettable moments. He was instrumental in shaping Botswana's entertainment scene into the world-class experience it is today. Now, at this juncture, allow me to also wear the born and raised hat. Since the formation of Born and Raised, the initial show that we put together in 2016, until last year, ATI has always been the backbone of Born and Raised. Born and Raised shares the same vision with ATI to bring people together through the unifying power of music and culture. He was and will forever be one of Botswana's brightest flames. A rare artist who became a symbol of innovation, of resilience, of our shared souls as a people. As born and raised, and as members of the creative industry, we refuse to let his legacy fade. And at this point, the congregation of the living God, at this very juncture, allow me to pronounce and make this commitment not only to the Molemogi family, not only to the fans, not only to the creative industry, but to the world at large. We take ATI as a very important person that helped Born and Raised to be what it is. And for this very reality, wait for it, Born and Raised commits a tombstone engraved ATI. In recognition of his immense contribution to the cultural and artistic fabric of our nation, a tombstone will be erected by Born and Raised to appreciate him. This will not just be a resting place, it will be a shrine to inspiration, a symbol of excellence, and a constant reminder to future generations that greatness walked amongst us. In conclusion, to the family of Atlasaone ATI, we offer our deepest condolences and unwavering gratitude. You shared your son with the world, and in return, he gave us music that will live forevermore. To the fans, let us not only play his music, let us live his message, let us pursue excellence, let us create boldly, let us love fearlessly. To ATI, rest legend, rest dreamer, rest superstar. To government, Born and Raised has committed a tombstone. Please commit far beyond what Born and Raised has done. Thank you.
Member President assuring that Born and Raised is committed to a tombstone for ATI. How great does that sound? Haikeludi. Okay, now up next, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to welcome Honorable Lawrence Ogedidze, Acting Minister of Sport and Arts, to the podium. Ke kopa ba eleng gore ke ba di corporate representatives le bone ba ipankanya hela yalo. Remember, you only have 3 minutes to speak on our podium. Now when I say 80, you say I. 80. 80. When I say 80, you say I. 80. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about who? I can't hear you. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about who? Danko. Honorable, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Dumela.
Let me, Master of Ceremonies, yeah, he's going to be coming in. Allow me to, first of all, recognize the Speaker of the National Assembly, Cabinet Ministers here present, Members of Parliament, former Members of Parliament, dignitaries, and a special recognition to the family Yaga Atlasaone Molemogi. Kiri bagaetso Atlasaone modimo ona a neile se tsere mme le go motsege ruri. I know that, as James Baldwin did say, the love that one has for someone, they loved as a baby, then as a boy, then as a man, that type of love, he says, is different. We celebrate the birth, rise of an icon, but we know you celebrate and you mourn your baby. Modimo a nne le lona a le sireletse. Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon we are here to pay tribute to a true legend. We are here to celebrate a legend, as ATI descended or transcended the status of just a musician a long time ago. He was a national icon, a creative genius, and a voice of an entire generation. His passing away then leaves a void in our hearts as Botswana. Lekete, as he was affectionately known, showed us all that an ordinary boy who goes to Tsiamo Primary School, then Nanogang and St. Joseph's, can rise to dizzying heights only because of their God-given talent. And it doesn't stop there. He showed us that that boy, from very humble beginnings, can become a global superstar, but still not commit class suicide. As he would say, it is not about me, it is not about you, it is about the people. This is a person who stayed true to where he comes from and to his people. And for this, he kept reminding us that the people of the land must be prioritized. And he did say this at a time when it was not fashionable to say it. That says to us that we are not just celebrating a musician, we are celebrating a person that was brave, a great human being. And the Ministry of Sports and Arts, working closely with the creative sector, have had the honor of witnessing the brilliance of ATI firsthand, whether he was performing at local shows or national events. His performance of Kirin Korong will forever be etched in the memory of our nation. We will always remember his magical performances and the way he shook stages and the shivers he sent down our spines. Master of Ceremonies, I want to deviate from the speech a bit and say to you that I'm not here to preach. It is a great opportunity and a great moment for us to send out a message, as you've been doing. But I want to say something. You have in ATI a boy that lived life on his own terms. Like a spirited black wild stallion, he was untamed. He did what he wanted when he wanted. He came to perform when he wanted. Well, you can judge if you want, but this is a person who did what they wanted. Like all global icons and stars, you can go to Marilyn Monroe, you can even go to Lady Diana, you can go to, outlaws of the West and gunslingers, Billy the Kid. This is a person who lived life the way he wanted. And ultimately, he tapped out, but he probably also tapped out in a manner of his choosing. We can judge if you want to judge, but there's one thing that we pick as a lesson. Great stuff, let's take care of ourselves. But this is a person who lived their lives the way they wanted. This is a person, though not the king of tears, who lived the way Emmanuel Lord Jackson, king of tears, also did, on his own terms. So when we celebrate this global icon, we celebrate a person who taught us how to live life the way you want to live it. He did what he wants when he wanted to. And as such, we celebrate that spirit. Director of Ceremonies, I want to conclude by expressing gratitude and thanks to the family that gave us a boy who will follow us forever, remember. We thank you for giving to this nation ngwana yo maitseo a le botho a se lenyatso a sa ikgogomose, even though e le motho e leng gore he is a superstar. We thank you for this. We'll forever remember, we'll forever celebrate his memory, and for the good challenge that has been thrown to the government. For the good challenge that has been thrown to the government, I am going to ask that you allow me to disappoint you and say, I will leave it to the Minister of Sport to go think about this, and surely they will reflect upon celebrating an icon of our country. May God be with you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I got a pun until it hurts. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, I got a pun until it hurts. It's been a minute since a nigga been to church.
Thank you so much, Max Swabana. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to keep it short. Ketla kopa bagaetso gore ha re tla mo staging. We only have 2 minutes. I'd like to appreciate our industry peers who are here. I need you to brace yourselves, because if there's one artist who has worked with the majority of the industry, ATI, and we have a special performance by our local superstars in just a few minutes. But before that, I'd like to recognize a few of our peers. I see you, I see him over there, Leb G, MC Theo, Lungo Andre BT, Lizibo, BK Proctor, Eugene Jackson, Noelo's here, Juju Boy, Bouncy, Benty from the YSO, Obado from Faded Gang, Amantle Breezy, and so many of you. Zayn Aftermath, I see you. Sinyon Ferre, I see you. Say, I see you. We see you. We celebrate you. We see you. Mosha Bengali. All right. I would like to call on stage representatives from the corporate industry. I have a request on behalf of the creatives. Mr. Tondarai Zara from Dialogue Group, Mr. Solerike Letsing from Miduma Entertainment, Relusika Luzboy Siboni from Footprint Advertising. Say, the creatives Tota ha re bua nnete go thata. Re bolawa ke tlala. O senda invoice madi a tsena after 30 days. Re tonderai gate ke kope gore bogolo re hokotse 30 days bogolo ine 7 days gore re kgone gore le gore na re itshetse. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. 2 minutes, sir. Thank you.
Dumelang. Let me stand on the protocol that has been observed and be brief and talk about my first professional and business encounter with ATI. We had just done 4 shows. The year was 2013, and the last show was in Gaborone on Saturday, the 30th of November, 2013. I was manning the gate. The sun was setting, and decided to just take a look around at the stage area because it was going to get busy later on. Trompies were going to be the last to perform. And when Trompies is in town, the orange jumpsuits come out, and security kwa berekwa. So as I was checking and the setup, there was a hearse right next to the stage. I got Boogie Sid, the promoter, on the radio, and I said to him, Kante hearse, what is this hearse doing here? And he came through and he was laughing, and he was like, no, this is for the artist. This is for the artist. And I'm thinking, how did it get here? What's it doing? This is a corporate gig, and now there's a hearse by the stage. Sometimes you meet people, sometimes you hear of them. Time for the performance comes. Mokoloi yabasui, kotswa case. Case eo, yabo ipegiwa mo stage, ke batswari batataru. Case ebe ulwa, moho yone ebo kotswa ATI ale mo microphone. We later joked, hore osimulutse setya hagwe le body viewing. ATI, what an introduction that was for me to an artist. And the rest is history. Thank you for the experiences. Thank you for being a voice that championed issues and those without a voice. Thank you for the grand entrances. Thank you for the music. To the Molemogi family, thank you for raising this boy. Thank you into a man and being the great artist, becoming the great artist that he was. Legends never die. Rest in peace, Leket.
Ke la ntlha ke bona stadium se tetse mme motho a seo mo showng ko ga rona go tetse ana motho a seo re kgona go tsena mathateng ne ke kopa go lemoga batsadi ba ga ATI ke lemoge ba totegi bothe ba baha ebe ke lemoge di artist tsotlhe tse di teng le mongwe yo motileng letsholo le ba baneng ba mo setse morago. Bagaetsho, when I was growing up, someone told me that there are 2 kinds of people. There are those who were born during the time of war and those born during the time of peace. That the 2 of them are different people in their own respect. That taught me a lot because it kept me thinking about the kind of person ATI was. I remember one time, ke lebeletse show ya ga Molemogi, and Molemogi said to him, how do you want to be remembered? And ATI said, Kabukal, why do you want to remember me? You must live your own life. I just want to talk just a little bit about the burden of the gift. Because the gifted, they carry a burden. And that burden is like a star that shines over us and changes us forever. His life was more of a gift to us. Kana when he said, it's not about me, it's not about you, it's about us. To me, it was more of we need to live together as people for us to achieve anything that we want to achieve. He was brave. He was focused. He knew what he was doing. At Miduma Entertainment, We are very honored to have had him come to our shores, perform well, and do very well, and we'll always remember him. Yaanong go aba o tile ha a tswa born and raised ka gore ke ba ba ratang go kopa a bua gore ene o go ntsha letapa ke sena go bua le ene re le konteko. Yaanong kana motho a sta tsere sonoro a sta go dingala gore o ka thathaganya matapa letapa le nna le nngwe hela motho a ba le bona ga nne mantsi. Me in closing ka gore ke ntse ke utlwa di-threat di tswa ko morago ga me, I want to say I know if ATI was here today, he was going to say to you in the words of Alexander the Great, my children, ask for thyself another kingdom, for that which I leave to you is too small for you. And one of you would have asked him, how do we do that? And he would have said to you, it is not about me, it is not about you, it is about all of us. I thank you very seriously for your attention.
Thank you so much. Ena ga se a Gen Z ke ha batho tseng ka the 80s and maybe 1990. Go na le reo mongwana ne go na le advert mo BTV. Ale ka ha smausung se se ka kwa sele. Sana no gang. I don't know if most of you remember that advert. In a rata na tech shopong ona re ba ba hakolegelwang. Unaring. I think by far it's the most famous ad in the history of Botswana. Are Mama Lebogo, the one and only loose boy. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause.
Tikela thare le gonyana chilisi ya bababa. I'm the #1 stunner haka kelan tswara. Thank you very much. I think I stand here because ke lekete le tona mo Gabrons, and ke godisitse bana ba ba le bantsi thata mo industry. Batsadi ba me ba ba ha, and all protocol has been observed. I'm here to represent the work that I have done with ATI in the corporate space, and boy was this boy quite the marvel. Re dirile ditiro tse dintsi thata re bereka le ba Botswana Insurance Fund Management kuri ke BFIM. We have an event that's got 22 years this year, and he has been one of the signature performances that we have had at this event. I'm sure le rona re tla ntsha pledge jaaka born and raised ke sena go bua le diboso tsa me. Mo go Miss GK's, when we organize these events, my artists or our artists are always paid up front. Always. I think that is very important because cash is king. Nako ngwe re kile ra bereka le ATI nako ya ga through First Capital Bank. We've done a lot of collaborations through Bena, Lebachobe Holdings. So thought I'm not shy, and I can see why they would have asked me to stand here. But one notable experience, when he was telling me that he had problems, it was on April Fool's Day. Everything is agreed upon, it's signed and it's sealed. But the night before, I must make sure that I know where ATI stays. The previous night, Pakala ha ke tsoga 5 o'clock in the morning ke letsa ATI late aka ga e bonale e be ke tabogela block 9. I get there 6 o'clock, mama le ene o ithare ATI is home. Atlasaone ga yo ga bonale gope e be go rela gore ke le ka go letsa one of his closest friends a ntshebetse gore ba na le go iphitlha kae a ba kgona go sebetsa go le gonyane gore nya mme re na le go iketla ko Innisfree makgwa ba simolla go letsa gore where's the new employee, where's Atlasaone. Ke be ke tabogela ko Innisfree ha ke tsena kwane be ke bua le rona le the guard at the gate. I'm asking him, please tell me where I can find this gentleman, where he is. Abagana ebe ke re labohelo ja nnando sekeng ebe ke mongata ka 50 pula ke re tshwara chikidi a ba re room 25 ha ke tsena ko room 25 ke le ka lebati le notletswe. I've got a lot of despair. Ha ke tshwara fenstere kante fenstere bulegile go le go nyenyana ke itlhala se sholopane ho se le mo bolaong se robetse ebe ke a go goga bucket ebe ke tshala metsi mo teng ebe ke mo re bwasha. Oh, uncle, I knew that it was you. I was expecting this whole time, and oh damn, I didn't know theorel. Raemela elora go dira keledi ne dira go jiwa wa hela re tsena mo phase 2 e be ra go dira keledi nyamme ka go nna jalo ATI ra gona re go theogela batho ba beng ga borone ba itumetse thata. So to the family, this is a big loss. Michael Jackson mo Botswana. One thing that I did want to tshwaela though, ha gona mo go teng modimo file modimo tsere. Modimo a lona tla be le modimo setlogo. God does not take. The Bible does not teach that, and I really think we need to stop preaching that narrative. But he does promise that there will be a resurrection and we'll be reunited soon. Le Atlasaone. Ke a leboga. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of Botswana, Advocate Duma Gideon Bogo.
ATI, Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Mr. Alpheus Kagiso, who is former security personnel waga ATI. La muisa irna na musirian. Amu aiga shora ga kyaro wela ntse helana mo gwene. Mr. Alpheus, welcome to the stage. Let's give him a round of applause. I think he deserves a standing ovation. He deserves a standing ovation for the work he has done for ATI. Alfie! Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Karata di meri sabot ba bahano kalina ke Alpheus niki bidwa Alfie dog, my dog, and hey go gontsi ba ga eso se mo nka go buang ka Atlasaone Molemogi ATI Brian Rupert Lavender. Hagizor ke simolle ha kae but ke kopane le ATI ka 2020 nako tsa bo di COVID. He came to gym Zeximi apakalane. He got there akopana le nna mogorane ya mpala dog man o kana ka mon bon ke a duela gona a re tse mpontshe gore ke direng. So I'm just there, ATI, okay, no, sharpo, Rajim, Antara. Tomorrow I'm here. I give him my number. 2020, 2021, Kisimolita like a bouncer, like in the industry, eventing. Then he rat or Tawan Pota or Gitirang. I tell him about no, it's working. I think we were meant to be together. The universe brought us together. Because I need a security personnel. Mibile, ke gontsako, bobansarembo, ke a go promoter, onna bodyguard. Heaven. I'm like, okay, hagizo lo hiragalang. Na re twetso go khorometsa batho mo di-gating. But you know, modimo na le teng. I'm palisade la gore go iragalang, and our very first event nearly freshers ball ya Boto College konotwane. That was the day again I mo gediso my idea ne ke se ke a bone ke le bouncer. Ampolor no, this is the beginning my guy. Relax. Ra fly no. Go fly ra gore go berekela monako. So that's how we all started Nale ATI. We worked together through S1 music concert, which was very successful. And we were working on bringing S1 Volume 2. This year, unfortunately, re gone mme ke dumela gore this is it re kopanetse gone gore we are as one re le batho ya ka ratile hey ba le bantsi ba botsa Alfie o kgona yang a thia le dingalo yana ga ke mo kgone ne ke sa kgone ATI ne re lwa we fought ne re lwa hela nto e leng gore ke eng gore re tswe ha re leng teng re eventeng re lwetse gore mathaka ba le stage se le ga se sone sound ile Alfie sound ile ga e monate ga re ko ke a mo goga ka letsogo ra tsamaya ke mmotsa gore are you doing this for the sound or are you doing it for the people that came to support you ai wena dog arfai rava wa bona so ne go lo ba gaetso a tshira so ro dingalo ke motho wa ratang dio tse di tlhamaletseng he'll tell you gore no I know each and every corner of this industry ska letella o pa ma pele ga gago wa bona he protected us more than we did to him ne re sa boloye ke tala ba gaetso ne go jewa mo teaming ya ATI from Gaborone to Maung re jele ba 6 re no le metsi di kupu tsa metsi ha re boa kwa gape ke dijo go a jewa go monate ga filela gore no gompieno ga la parasente borra for Spanish tsana mo shopong tsa nsele se tlhokang ke a duela nna ke tsamaile batho ba sa lebegi that was him as you know he was a fashionista yeah he has his own way of expressing himself through fashion and then go seno po ka mo kgonang ba gaetso ne ile ene hela that was his trademark so na sa batho mo ile gore re tla go itateletse already phata no ke ene hela na ira ya so hey we have been through a lot na la Atlasaone and the rest of the team re lole ganna monate di khwatlo re diraletse we always bounced back you know and ATI na sa dumele mo go teng ga go iwiko ka mpara ba se ba re tshwala re koloi ya lwala kana e senyegile ba itse a lot of people know ne re pagama di bus ne re pagama di kombi we would walk ne re gona go tlogala koloi ha le go event mo stadium re tlogala koloi kwa vani re walka kwa ka dina re tla raletse batho that was him and his commitment to give him batho ba ba maratang what they deserve because ya ka molomo wa sabuile his music wasn't just music ne se di katara le meropa hela ba gaetso it's something that is very spiritual and hey Harry hey ha ke itse gore nkareng but it was just yeah I hope by the way ATI wherever you are my brother I hope you are with your grandmother narata his grandmother got mama scan from Serowe ha gona tsile le hetanga sa bua ka ene ba gaetso and I hope you are happy and at peace you are with her wherever you are we love you so much and like he said spirits never die ara go motsegeng ba gaetso ke a leboga.
Thank you so much, Alfie. Let's give him a big round of applause. I would also like to invite Ms. Bena Kobotwe, who is former manager of ATI. Me gape ke kopa gore re ke ba itse KB Basima o eleng gore is the current manager a ipankanye a re gakologeleng gore re somarela nako. Otherwise, let's show Miss Bena some love as she walks onto the stage.
Dumela. Ki bidua Bena Kobotwe. ke tla bua hela gore maybe how I started working with ATI. Tota as one in 2019, nkile ka nna le toro ba krestera revision, and I wrote a post about a show called ATI in concert. Ke kwala gore ke batla gore go bontse yang gona le documentary about performa ko bohelong ke tega batho bo China mo kaile gore ta bo mo trainer eng. So when S1 came, everyone was taking me on every post gore Ben, are you a part of this? Are you a part of this? Gore ba le mo I called myself a super fan. Ke na le fan go teng Bena, and ga ke mmone gope. He came to my house abanthari ATI ga tsana kwa ga go le ditsala kana le toelane o go a santsa le kgakala. My neighbors knew his voice. Abampega banthari ke nna go block 7. Abanthari, by the time re heta Coca-Cola le Raji North, ke tebe ke itse do I want to work with you or not. Mo tseleng e be re bua ka spirituality. Anyone who knew him ona itse gore o rata go bua ka di energy. Gore if my energy does not align with your energy, ga go nna dingala re tsama re bua e be re tsana kwa ga bone ko G North gore la gore ga o tsama mo A1 hela o helletsa G North. Billboarding yana ga go e kana imo setsheng sa mongwe gone ho aba mpontsha go mo le kwa lapeng abanthare benzo ra go tsenya go mo along A1 e be ke mara ke ra go tsenya ba re motlhaba. If you are ATI's neighbor go G North, re kopa maitshwaro rona ra tsa motlhaba ko le concrete a nnetse for sure le ena a tsenya mo emereng Mothers o na re itlhela a re athi wa eletsa ko ke ra le motlhaba ko morago nya ra go tsenya ila mputse kwa lapeng nya. We did S1. How do you say S1 about I want you to manage me? Okay, I the contract I get easy industry. Contract I formal. We are going to work. Another story that I remember, that's how it started. Relus when I rebukile ko Botswana craft to are Insfree mo village. Kona le biking ya neng munyana yana e bana ngana barta go ipagama e ba ba maoto yana. O tabo e choba na ka lotobo o pega maoto ya ga go ne e charge. The team went to Insfree. So I'm seeing this bike, how it folded, literally. He's charging it. What is your weight? I'm confused. Okay, and then I just gain weight. Okay, 97. Okay, we all know in drive is 3-5 minutes. I saw IT unplug la homoli. Re go regile go Botswana craft. Kare Insfree mo village. Ke mo tshwere ka dinoka jana. Ke ntsana le ene ena kgwetsa scooter sele bosigo. Lose work o teng o bone ya re ta re fofa helana ba re nya mme ba go rogile. He was a ball of fire. I called him half man, half amazing because he is half human and half magic. So Ati, I remember his lyrics are, the day I die, don't waste no money on memorial service, but or tobeds. I think could call you any time of the day, 3 a.m. and a video call. He's awake, he's telling you kana studio se ne ke ka sira because I want to empire the artists on kotasi ke akanya gore ke sire underground ngile rata mo gatsa ko mangure ba ta Morocco 30 minutes before the show are ke ba ta perform le Morocco. He was somebody that believed gore dream it and it's possible. What about no make a plan. I know you gore o na go khothatsa tota gore ha gore re ke batla go perform ke tswa mo le ganong la tau you can make it happen. By the standards are not change every 30 minutes. Okay, no, but no, I think about a crane. So I feel like that. I don't know, man. What did you do? Yeah, may his soul rest in peace. I never thought I'd be here. I thought it would be S1 2.0, but God bless you all.
Dumelang. Na ke video ke ba itse KB Basima. Ne ke ntse ke bereka le ATI di kgwedi tse ntseng di hetatse. Me pele ke bereka le ATI sa le tsala ya ka sa le ka 2015. Sa le re kopane gone mo Gaborone. Mo botshelong helantse re ke go le helana. athi yeah. Athi ne le motho o carefree tota ga ke kopana le ene ke motho yo re nthusitse thata nna mo botshelong ba ka ne ke na le di-struggle tsa ka hela a ba nkema nokeng mo go tseneletseng thata ke ne ke simotse go bereka le ene dikgwedi tse ne di heta pele a tsamaya ke ne ke na le ene mme hela ke ra re le itse gore pele a tsamaya na itumetse hela thata ke kgaogane le ene midnight na itumetse hela thata ne ke sa akanye sepe and ke motho o na le spiritual ga ke kgaogana le ene ga ke ya kwa lapeng ke tswa gone ko Innisfree ke le mo kebong ke ko bone a white owl le morobisi o mosweu gona ga ke akanye ga ke itse ra ne le ga ke kgaogana le athi tsatsi la bogelo ke na le ene bosigong ga ke tsamaya ke ya ko jarateng ke bone morobisi o mosweu ga ke itse ra gongwe ne e le sene ngwe ke lebelela goneng jana mme hela ne re irile di-plane tse dintsi na ba akanya dilo tsa gagwe ke dumela gore tse dingwe di tla bona the light of day ka blessing ya ga mmagwe Ati and tota hela na he was a very close friend of mine. He stood up for me, and he really inspired me. Harira business na rotana na restructure ba kanya dilo tse dingwe tse pedi. Ne ke itagere nna ke go mo ruta dilo mme I learned so much from him. Now tell him that KB, you gotta be cool, you gotta be firm. And retan hela ntse re maaka ntse hela ja. Thank you.
If you know this one, I need y'all to sing this with me.
Tried it and I quickly regretted it. So many underneath the table, shady deals and toxic relationships. Trying to fly higher than most times. The sad, painful truth about the place that I come from. Everybody walking around wearing a mask on them. Matuko take accumulate dilendra to see what I'm saying. Jola a capella what to go. So only go to let to but to go to that. Although I might not be okay, A-Y-T-O-D-A-Y. More especially when things don't go my W-A-Y. That's because I got a P-U-R-P-O-S-E to fulfill before I die.
Let's get it! Skaba, 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 not even a Skaba, 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 Skaba,
not even a little
R-E-S-P-E-C-T-me, I need to see some C-H-A-N-G-E and L-I-V-E-R-L-E-E, I gotta C-O-P-E, even when need deep. H-O-P-E, people they need it, good things are coming, you gotta believe it, don't give them a reason, it's when the defense is hard to defense. You, me, against all odds, you, me, it's free for all, we can all eat, I mean we all breathe the same air, don't we, so don't let another man get the upper hand.
Life is a language that we all comprehend. Do you copy right to them? You got my back, I got your back. Don't run away, run towards them. Hit a collision, give them a reason to notice you even make an impact.
Impact. Let's sing this. Let's go. Skababa, 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 Skababa. Not even. Skababa, 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 Skababa.
And if a 9mm shotgun was ever placed on my head, put the I should say, I'd probably say that's the day I die. Don't waste no money, I'm a real service. Nobody can let me hit the cause all of my pain would come right up to the surface.
There's something that I need to say that comes from my heart. I'm not singing about trying to come with love. on my knees, Kikupa. With Jesus reply. I don't feel like a time, make you feel like my wife. To call like you know, get the tunnel is tonight. All of the wallet, headed to the top, and that's it. But nobody cares. Who you are is who I am, and who I am is who you are. What you are, what I am, and what I am. Who you are is who I am, and who I am is who you are. What you are is what I am, and what I am.
DNX Records, but to buy my best in the game, and you already know this right here is platinum gold. Just take it easy, do the day deed. I'm what you know, change. I'm by it about going on in the world. It's confusing me to watch as it turns. All of my friends and family didn't change. Get about 1 million calls from them every day. ATI way, I go hit the holiday. Bana bale, la babata go bona, babata go tshwara, babata go leba. Kana ne ke tswa ke dirula galase. And you know roga ga marane le santase. Na ba ga sheba ga mshele.
Get a mile ke bone, ha ke utlwale. TV radio, ha ke utlwale, ha ke utlwale. Bua go itshafile, flow e we sepile. E go tentse mo kwene, nkombera storopo, flow ke ditinile. Shapa ka di botoro, ba re o mpidile. Ke feta ka di nomoro feri di bekile. Machiti ya batho am follower, golola another hit. E bo tugo jango golo jang, share a fucking knife. Let it be, now you got to see. I know Ozan kids, many MCs deceased. Kanta ta sele sele ki punya, sele ki tente, sele ki khaba, hela thata. Mo sele ATI is a master. Almost sele makata ba shele family, inyelele ha 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 ha. Naked Bom rapas ya. Wa hosting kanga wa itoba. Twana le mshima na lo mira ke mabanti. Ene wa hore kona wa ikona. Pero kitiri karo shapile waranti mwana wa hosting kanga wa itoba. Twana le mshima na lo mira ke mabanti. Ene wa hore kona wa ikona. Pero kitiri karo shapile waranti. Gemani venga tanta tala. Juwani plus I'm standing independent. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Gemani venga tanta.
Make some noise for Noelo.
Juwani plus I'm standing independent. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Bato ba me batsei, bato ba me batsei.
How y'all doing?
Want to treat you right. I can't even wood. I'm there, may squeeze. That passion never go down the line, never come home late. And I am gon' hate. Yeah. Baby, you'll find it. Baby, my queen, move it slow, just move it slow, just wind it slow. Wind it slow, wind it slow, wind it slow. Booty way, 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 booty way,
Tovame atumela kwano. Shake your body, skaitira makama. Take it up, bring it up slow now. Bend your waist, take it to the floor now. Wind your body, party. TV yellow like you got a shot on Bacardi.
Booty, booty, booty way.
Booty way, booty way, eh, eh.
Booty, booty, booty way. Booty way, booty way, eh, eh. Booty, booty, booty way. Booty way, booty way, eh, eh. Booty, booty, booty way. Booty way, booty way, eh, eh. Sweet baby, my lovey, my lovey. Sweet baby, my lovey, my lovey. Sweet baby, my lovey, my lovey.
Let me hear you say ATI!
You got me missing you. You got me thinking now. Me want more got why
Charismatic music.
Vale vamos hela, rula o gile rula me, casi que mulira o regi ubanya. Dale pesa sigas que volar, sempre non se lo va a pasar mi te non tu felena. Satanas cabanis te va bene di te, tanturi jalela, le tanturi jalela.
Thank you so much. Sure. Let's go.
Seeing me with you got me asking myself if I can keep this for keeps. Can I put this on myself? Locked away so far away. Hakala joba lui ba ka se re senyeletse. Ke bakile ke khwile thonto go bua leina la crush ya me leina la motho ke kgo.
Y'all give it up for ATI.
Khomole ya tshipi ya KLF ba go logela serope sa molemo. Go swana fela le go bona motho a na le thawe. Away bam seta.
Come on.
Ara sakala ba to khale kara salutsena. Monna sale ka mwera.
I'm gonna need everybody to sing the song. Everybody, sing. Let's go.
Always give you the chance to walk in my life. How to win my trust. So don't waste your vibe like you're doing fine. Like everything's alright. You know exactly how to win my trust. I sure relied on you. Baby, I guess I got too comfortable. I'm finding myself just stuck on you. Out of the two of us, I'm the one confused. The pain and desire in me can't hold back. You bring out the fire with me, you don't hold back.
Let's sing this.
Nama mugoru zotwani. 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 Nama mugoru. Nama mugoru zotwani. Nama mugoru zotwani. Nama mugoru zotwani. Nama mugoru zotwani.
Declare the track, everybody. Thank you so much.
You're so irresistible. You may be nervous. I pretend I'm not staring, but I am actually staring.
Let's sing it together. Sing.
The more I hide my feelings, the more. The more I deny, the more I fall in love with you. Hey. But I'm afraid of rejection. I'm afraid of rejection.
Put your hands in the air. Everybody, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
pretend you and I are just friends. I wish I could ask you to give me just a little chance, just a little chance. Yeah.
Let's sing it together. Sing. The more I feel, the more I fall for you.
The more I deny,
the more I deny, the more I fall in love. Say, I'm afraid of rejection. I'm afraid of rejection. Now everybody, let's go. Sing. We're gonna sing it together. The more I hide my feelings, hey, the more I do, the more I fall in love with you, hey. But I'm afraid of rejection. I'm afraid of rejection. Gitaba untula my wall. Let's sing it together. Gitaba untula. Achesa, gitaba untula. 1, 2, 3, gotta go. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to see your flashlights up in the air. Where are the flashlights? As we say goodbye to our brother. Where are the flashlights up in the air like this? Oh, garingamoreja, ha ha, darimutana, daradiri papa.
About to buy me, are you with me? About to buy me, are you with me?
Sing along. Sing along. Sing along. Let's go.
Set the goal and go the extra mile, and I made some sacrifices along the road, and I take a moment, drove the message home, and I oftentimes feel I'm being denied the right to spread my wings and if it's 50 mine, I keep reminding them so dehydrated, my mouth will be down.
Let's go. Sing it with. What? Yeah.
Young king, born amazing. Dream too big, they thought I was crazy. But their minds too small to understand or even comprehend the motives of my plan. I tried searching for love, it didn't go well. So I said, fuck it, I'll go where the money going. They try to show fake love on me. Niggas still snaking on me, but I started from the bottom, step by step. Looking all behind, I left you niggas with a gap. It's the reason why a nigga gotta be strong. Smoking on a lot, I think I need to be alone. But I just gotta do it for the fandom. Gotta come on my mind and band them. Need a chain up and coming with the chips.
Sing along. Let's go. Let's go. Killing, koron, killing, koron. Let's go. I like this part. Let's go. Let's go.
Self-made, baby. I can probably turn up on a Tuesday. I'm tryna make a million blow the next day. Then I wake up, make a million next day. Then I wake up with the same plan. Then I wake up, make a million next day. Then the next day I make a holiday, cause I be stupid money. Shot it with a dream, now I'm thinking levels on levels. Niggas thinking it's easy. Brother rich, still I hop up in a convertible, that's only so you can see me. futuristic. I spit them rocks for 2030. Now I should stand up on the team. But still get chisel on my gang. I'm posted in the gossip.
Sing along. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Shout out to ATI.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to all of our artists on stage. Dinka on the track, Noelo, Vis-a-View, Spiza, Jakalas, Amantla Brown, D-Nice, Young Amazing, Legacy DG, Ice Code Mob, Mposibina, Hensi, Mutla Detroit John, Tino Jasmine, a round of applause. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. There's a gentleman I'd like to appreciate here today. Khonna, come over here. This young man goes by the name Khonna Elvis. He's the creator of the Photographers BW. 90% of all the pictures, professional pictures and videos from ATI were shot by this young man. Please, let's appreciate him. This very picture was shot by this young man. Not only were they working together, but they were brothers and friends. Ladies and gentlemen, the Photographers BW. Thank you.
Okay, now I'm gonna mount my bayane, but I'm just gonna preach. Tsolofelo bulela dikelelelo ga gona maremelelo ga gona dikamogelo eish le bolokelo le tletse ka ditlhabelo dikele di se fatlhego le fatshe shenemeno mapalamelo ga gona mafologelo success on the way re fitile ka tshotlego eish dithapelo boloka setšhaba seno baruti ba jamonelo ga bana maikarabelo ke ne ke pusha back then banja setshego now ke blower everybody batla ke joina motshelo no re ke pop le batla go Let's go.
Hey, yo, bro, Lance, is that you?
In good bad days when I pray, I know one tree, but maybe about the point I guess the bill I'm only what I be. No matter what they try to stop me, man, I cannot change my way. I cannot change my way. You cannot change my faith. Like the hills, you name me one way. You name me one way. Oh, lady told me, Emma Jaka Munda, Fanos Gay Kota Haulida. I get understand Amara. Yeah, Jagalas. And I get big, tata get big, tata get big. Retariki di biziri di bone kame ban. Matata fiti le ban. Focus on the present moment. Jala le umola le tabo kakanyon tako keikan. You will never look back. Go to khati di tele di kele di ite ke imakal le khuru. Exe in the dark times hadi nyele la di tela we tepe. Leno ba bonse go revelo tere frostan. Crying on my shoulders. You got just a waho maketa ke di khuspan. Haremo kataba ra ka like zawago thanya ili 2-1 between you and devil out checha. In everything we touch, Resulu fella maduo tibukuto. Patla give up mugijabu puto and I still pray to my G. Baka se klavin chata make it feel like it low key. Ever since Giltolo I believe no one could stop me. Since the Girumela, no one could stop me. Since the Girumela, no one could stop me. My shine the dark and I move it like a shit. Direle busula, then we see what you reap. See what you reap, then we see what you I say 1, 2, 3. In good or bad days, man, I pray. I know one way I may have a corner. Let's go. No matter what they try to stop me, man, I cannot change my way. I cannot change my way. You cannot change my fate. Like the hills, you name me one way. You name me one way. Oh, lady told me I'm a jack, I'm on now. Fanos, get you caught a howley da. I Hagita testana mara na gitipi gitata. Yeah, jegelas. Chi, ena gitipi gitata.
Dumela kana kere batho ba me vatse yo ming how bi ragote Zain when industry back then they used to know me as Zain Andre Aftermath, and I'm the first thing or the first person close to what ATI would have had as a manager. High similar industry back in both 2008 2009, really my first year UB at the same time. I came here to shed light on the impact and the contribution that he had, even on other people's careers indirectly. Some of them I don't even think they know what ATI had that impact on their careers, because that's the man who gave me, I was what you call as an executive producer. I was the guy behind executing plans. I was the guy behind how do we roll out a project, whether it's a song or an album or whatever it is that we are trying to push. How does this song get to the people? How does this song get to radio? And if we can't be able to penetrate radio, what do we do? I was the guy behind that. So he gave me an opportunity, and with that opportunity, I got to be recognized, and I ended up along the way helping other people in the industry right now. For example, do the party. I managed to pick up his radio talent while we were still at UB. They used to hold ciphers back then, Kako 472, Kako, what used to be FedEx back in the day. We have the likes of Sharon Mathala. They used to call me for stories when they were still new as the journalist. We have Zotik Exozo used to call me and so that he can come and learn how the industry works. And at the time also he was a student journalist. Those are the kind of people ATI had an impact on. You guys couldn't have had people like DJ Bani if ATI did not give me that opportunity. You guys couldn't have had Kebaras. You guys couldn't have Tato Zandile Bawe that I used to work with. We once had an online radio station, Monivesto Botswana, Bad News, later Sail FM. And because of that, because of the opportunity that Atlasaone gave to me, I managed to help so many other people with his gift. So I just came here to thank everybody at the time when we were coming up. Other artists like Boska, he spoke highly of Sambati, Bomosako MSK, DJ Sly, and also Refundi Raufore, ORB Tubo, Rebrooks Monarno. He's one of the people they really shaped. I'm coming up because he will sit down with you and tell you why he's not going to play a song. Rebrooks Munano, may his soul rest in peace. The last words, guys, Lekete came, inspired a whole entire generation. And one thing I loved and even picked up to today is his resilience. That guy had a target on his back the rest of his career, but with resilience, he managed to become the legend that he was, or that he is right now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Zain Aftermath. Up next, I'd like to invite Mr. James Ratsosa as well to the stage. Let's give him a big round of applause. Mr. James, 2 minutes.
Dumelang batsadi, go dumedisitswe yo hape le ha o bidiwa go James Ratsosa. It's actually a special day today for me. It's my birthday. It's an honor gape gore be ke leha ke to bua ka tsala me ka nnake. ATI Salame Batung is my cousin. I just wrote a speech for him. It goes. Sometimes in life, there are losses that can never really be replaced. Losing you has been the hardest thing I've ever had to live with. I wasn't ready to say goodbye. I wasn't ready to let you leave. I would give anything for just one more day, just one more second, but I've learned to trust in unconditional love. Because the one profound thing about death is that love never dies. I carry it on days when I discover something new. I carry it on days when beauty unfolds in the most unexpected places. I carry it on days I find courage to heal and grow. I carry it with me always. Someday we will meet again and we will no longer be separated by time or space. But until that day, I'll find comfort in knowing you are still with me, your heart safely tucked inside mine. Nothing will ever change that. I love you then, I love you now, always did, always will, forever in my heart. My mind, forever in my heart. I will carry you. It's not about me. It's not all about you. It's all about the people. Rest in peace, superstar. Love you always. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'd like to call on stage Relaki Lloyd Totego, the brains behind Architects of Groove Day Club. Reona manager ATI. Nereba Vita Tome and Jerry. Lloyd Obokhali, and he's very strict. ATI was very casual. Lloyd Obokhali serious about So these guys had a very interesting relationship, and I would like to give them the chance to speak.
Dumela, I'm just here to say, um, 2017, I had booked him for an event in Francistown with Chef Gustos. 7 p.m. he calls me. Kenale Chef Gustos, 7 p.m. he calls me, he's like, Lloyd, na ke teko. Ke mara ke ro raya, are na ke teko. Me actually are tswe mo go yeo. Ke batla ro to nthuse. O tlo manage mo Gaborone. At that point, I didn't know what he meant. Fast forward to that, I'm now dealing with a superstar, because that's the time he released Kering Kering Krong. That man was an experience and a half. I remember go St. Louis, 3 days before event, Lloyd, na ke batla go hoha. Bona go ruira ya. O batla go hoha, what do you mean? Ke batla gore ke perform ke tswa go godimo. At that point ga ke itse gore wa go tswa hoha kana o ta lepeletse. But at that point I had to make a plan. Failure to which in the morning he's like, Lloyd, I get batho ba fire we tlabantsha batho mo di building tse di teletse. A re go tsa truck a bona. Truck e ka go romente o tsentse gore ba re neele yona. I didn't even know that could happen, but he walked into that office, a ba re kopa truck e radiance re he tae. Ke batla go e dirisa ka Saturday. Fast forward to the event, re dira sound check ka 2. Ke mara ke re truck a go e ga to dira sound check tsentse ro pagame truck e ba bona re o ita go ta go no tshwara mogala. A re pagama wena. Nna ke busy. Pagama bo mpolela re go dimo go ntse ya. I had to go through a lot with this man. And through all of that, one thing that I learned through him is I've never seen a free spirit like that. Being given the gift and a curse at the same time, to live with so much knowledge in your head and so much spirit that most of it is not even yours. It's for certain people or other people. I mean, most of the time when we were supposed to go for events, this man, I would have to delay his performance. Markets I go perform at 7, ka 9, I perform at 7. Tantar Lloyd, na mo ame ga o batla go a go ra batho gore ba busetse madi. I go no a tsering. He was a very spiritual person. He battled with a lot of things in his head, a lot of ideas that people didn't understand. But one thing I know about him is he has never wanted to leave his country. He's always represented this country. He's always believed in this people and the people here. He's always lived for the people. So as we leave today, I want us to look at each other and appreciate and not be sad. He has left us with stories that we're going to listen to for the rest of our lives. So he will live on. I don't think he's dead. He will never be dead. His voices is our voices. His mind is our mind. So for that, I say thank you, and thank you for everyone that has shown him love. And thank you to you for showing me love. Thank you very much.
All right, Tom and Jerry, never baraka go helana all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like for all of us to rise as we welcome on stage the President of the Republic of Botswana, Advocate Duma Gideon Boko.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I realize I've walked into an ambush. You can see I don't appear in the program. I was not meant to speak today. I have truly been ambushed. I speak as a family. ATI was family to me. I don't think many of you knew. ATI's mother is my first cousin. So ATI is family to me by blood and by destiny. So let me recognize his mother and father. The father calls me Swar because I'm cousin to his wife, who is the daughter of my father's eldest brother. She called me one fateful night in tears and told me ATI had been arrested and was in detention. I consoled. I assured her that come sunup, I will step into the fray. And step into the fray I did, and walked into a near riot at Central Police Station where many young people had gathered and were about to burn the place down. I negotiated with the station commander and asked him to take ATI to court. And he agreed. We went to court. We battled there for a few minutes. And when we walked out of the courtroom, ATI was not facing any charge. He lived. He was a poet of words, a poet of tone, a poet of rhythm. He was a true artist, and a true artist believes in himself. A true artist is genuine. And when he speaks, a true artist speaks from the depths of his heart. And so his lightning bursts of verse were poetic renditions. And so we come here to celebrate this lyrical genius, this poetic wizard, ATI. He touched every single one of us. I was in Lesotho recently, and they brought in their young firebrand of a poet and lyricist, a kid called Sanere. And I thought to myself when I met Sanere, when the Basotho brings Sanere, who would I bring from my country? And I absolutely had no doubt that I would bring the skirt, slamming, sizzling, hot ATI. And I'm here today to celebrate him, to celebrate you. You loved him so. You embraced him. Broken-winged bird that he was, you allowed him to soar and define himself, carve his path. And another poet called Bruce Lee asked, "Who am I? Am I a giant among men, master of all I survey, or an ineffectual pygmy who constantly blocks his own path?" The doubters said, "Men can't fly." The doer said, "Maybe, but we will try." And out he went into the morning glow, while the doubters sat looking from down below. ATI flew, he soared. He gave us so much of himself to make us who and what we are and shall be as a nation, because he loved this country. And so at this point, words fail, words falter and fade. And all I can do at this painful moment, through the tears, through the anguish, is to release him into the world yonder and say to him, farewell is too good a word to say to you, young cat. All I'll say is you wrote your name in flaming letters in the portals of eternity. You immortalized yourself. You live in us. You live because you are us. You spoke for us, all of us, more particularly those on the downside, those in the underbelly, those at the margins, those in the dumps catching hell. You spoke for them. You liberated them. Thank you so very much, ATI. Thank you. Thank you ever so much.
Let's make some noise for our president.
Le ne ke shore le biditse koloi ya stima molelo. Stima, stima, stima molelo. Stima, stima, stima molelo. Ka ke go se batla go
Our President for coming through. Wa go lesega ka sone sebaka sone se. Ra go leboga President Advocate Duma Gideon Boko. That's our boy. We move right along with our program. Ra tswella yalo ka ditsala tsa ga ATI. It's not about me, it's not about you, it's about who? It's not about me, it's not about you, it's about Yebo, Tito, please come through to the stage. Ke kopa yalo gore le ska a ipankanye. Bobo Sefako yalo Thato Shan, Scams, Pako Motswedi le bone a ba ipankanyetse go ta go gata ka kwane mo staging sa rona. For now, please, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Tito.
It's just a class. And VIP.
We can vibe. Let's go.
Dumelang Tabato. Eish, ati ke netse motsotso, mme motsotso o monyenyana gore ke bue ka lekgetho itse. Ke ntse ke bereka le ATI mo dikgwedinyana tsone tse. ATI, this guy was so reckless, guys. Kore le go kgweetsa ga teng, eish. Ne artist ya pharmacist, ne pharmacist gape. So na itse we itshenya ipakanya. Aish.
Sorry about that, Tito. Emotions are running high. Big SCAR, now's your moment, sir. Let's make some noise and show some love to the one, the only, the legend, Scar.
Listen le bona metolo, iceberg Titanic sort of.
Let's get close to the soul, just because I said I split first.
It's a domo.
Hey,
Lekateka mekobo, mare ga gona bukana ebe e ka le soma.
hey, look at why the tall, cause you thought that I was washed up.
But the streets know it's already pogo.
What's up, guys? So, man. What's going on, everybody? About to buy me vaccine. Yo, thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to talk about my little brother. I met ATI, I think, King Nairabo year 1. I think it's before he dropped out of UB. I came to UB, I go 279, and we recorded the remix here, Skeleton. And I'd always liked him when I was on the radio because, you know, we share like a middle name, Brian. He also went to St. Joseph's College, so we were always very, very close because of that. and also his musicality. And the one thing that I know about ATI has always been that he's very humble. And I would like to thank his parents, because humility ATI, you could never understand. He walks into a room, he tries to make everyone feel comfortable. Udumedisa Molemogi, who's there, and this is the greatest star that we have in the country. And Lerato la ho ne le lekalo. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for raising such an amazing guy. I got to live next to him here in Block 5, and that's where I got to see also the human in him, in that just like myself, I had battles that I have, but we'll talk about it on the phone. So the thing with him is that he'll call you after 12, but you know, it's always reassuring when you're able to talk to your brother and think that you are feeding him some good. And I always prided myself in that I could get a call, Bena would place a call, and I try, because we can be in a room like this as musicians, and I'm talking to musicians as well, and also Lilona who are aspiring musicians. Make sure you keep your family close, okay guys? If it's your brother, if it's your sister, keep your family close so that they can remind you of who you are. Because there's nothing worse than leaving a stadium filled with so many people and then you feel me? And that's where a lot of the depression usually comes from. And I would like to also implore our government, because we see that they love the arts, in that we need more policies. A guy like ATI is not supposed to pass away without a house that he owns. He's not supposed to be scared of getting sick because we don't have medical aid. Just like with the soccer players, just like with the athletes, we have God-given talent. You feel me? So with God-given talent, why shouldn't we able to get as much money that is built for stadiums? Guys are getting gyms because they have God-given talent. What about musicians? You feel me? So please, can we think about this so that none of us have to pass away and then contribute every single time? I'm tired of having these speeches. I spoke at Sasa's funeral. I spoke at Drama Boy's tombstone unveiling. I don't even know what to say anymore. So please help us help the next generation of these young people who've been on stage right now, who aspire to be like us, who aspire to be like ATI. Don't let that end like we fear ours is going to end. You will die poor. Help us. Thank you.
TAR in the house. Ke kopa go laletsa Mr. Bobo Sefako to come through to the stage. Remember, for saving time, we have to keep our addresses short and sweet. Let's welcome Mr. Bobo Sefako to the stage, ladies and gentlemen.
Dumela. Yeah. Nane ki mizakere Moati. Moati was a misunderstood force of nature. Kore how sa mo tlhaloganyo o ise o nnele no ka natsa ro apeka or o bua thata wa lapisa, but sit with him, listen to him, and you'll understand gore monno mo ating o tswa kae. So we came from a long way. There's one gentleman here, I recognize Mr. Masihule. Hananga I melala mwana batswana ke eno leng gore re tswa khagala. Please as a producer a re godisa ang khodisa jalo ja. So to share with you ATI, as people call him, Mr. Molemogi, as I called him, Hari Bergamo projecting ya Envelope, one of his iconic albums. When I president in the last one or one pinning where elevating Yahweh,
ye bidiwang gote a gona ka poelo morago, a gona ka poelo morago. So nngwe ya dipina tseo gore e nne teng, we were at Bazamela Records, Borders, that's where the project was made. Shout out to Lifoman, Bo Ramfolwe, le ba bantseng ba le ha ba kgantele, Bo Legacy, we were with them on that project. So ATI go na le nakwana itotella mo studio, go na le go boothing, go gopelwang teng, go na le go control room. So re mala re ta ho nra ha dishopong, ra bua ka bonako, wena sala opela pina e, a ba re no a gona smo go ska wa. Le itaganne thabana. So that's ATI for you. ATI re mare loko a isitseng mo teng ga boothi, aba a re no ska wa, ile a re tswa, aba kgarametse gona re se kgarametse teng. Aba itotella mo teng. Go opela pile gore ye go hella. Aba ba opela tse dingwe tse 3 ha odimo go sena maho ka irisa loto a ntse a riana ya. Ha re boa re tell gore se tsana le dipina tse 3 mo aba mo yona envelope bona bo kiring korombao. That's how they came about. E bera ha khamala gore ile re mthako o ile pina tse 3 go sena sepe ka tselentseng ya. So that's ATI for you. Give a shout out for him, ladies and gentlemen. And then our other moments, kona nna ko engwe ha ke itsura, kona nna ko engwe le gore ne re nna re letsana o go kae re ta checkana ke re show ke ta go check show ke ta go check go ithala tsa license go driver's license go ba go etseng ka tshega ga lebati ha ke tso go tswang teng go ke re ke to go bula lebati ke thele gore license ya ga tika kong a be re nna le yone hong a ine ra tshwara mo ro blokong a ba re le tsa ka video call license ya me kwa go le tsa ka video call ya bo. But at the end ke gore ATI ne ke mitsi le motho e leng gore na rata bana ba banyenyana ba bo 10 years ha o itela ba palama ba botana le ene ke o 10 years ene o palama le botana o tshameka le bone wa ba o pedisa na rata bana thata more than anything, and he was a very peaceful individual, very loving to anybody. That's why when I wrote her le hayana go sena opoka go ranga re nkile ka nna le ntwa le ene nkile ka o mana le. So lastly senga se buang ka ene ke gore his humor was so much more le lona ba ngwa re lo le re lekong na ra gisanya thata with competition, and was the best and can never be replaced, is irreplaceable. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bobo Sefako. Let's show him some love. Because we are trying so hard to save our time here, ke batla go gore ke garalle thulaganyo ya rona, ke ta kopa ya lo ba lelapa ba ga ATI gore ba gateka kone mo staging, but gore ha 1 or 2 words me bile ha ba hetsa gono ho e be ba wetsa ka di announcements tsa teng tsa gono gore go iragala yang ha re tswa kwano. So I would like to invite the family, I believe it will be the father, Mr. William Molemogi, to the stage. Let's welcome him. And thereafter khota sheriwa di family announcements.
Dumelang betso. Protocolo e setse e dirilwe. Ke tla bua ka bokhutshwanyane hela go summarize ka ngwana o wa rona. Ga se wa me ke wa rona rotlhe. Ga se wa me ke wa rona rotlhe. Mongwe le mongwe wa lona ha ke dumela a playile role mo botshelong ja ga Athi. Mela mo summary ya meng ka lora kere, Athi was an embodiment of creativity. Athi was an embodiment of creativity. Wana tla supi ka boammaaruri ka moopelo. Beyond moopelo, bangwe ba lona ga lo itse gore he was a very good cook. Wana ta supi talente ya gagwe, rona kwa lapeng re itse gore ga di tshwere di pitsana tsatsi leo re itse gore nya ra go ja monate. A ke experimenta ka hana a khona go experimenta ka teng ka di spices jalo jalo. Athi was a fashionista, like they have been saying. Ha ke leba yana, ke leba ke bona bontsi ja lona ba gata mo dithakong tsa gagwe in terms of go expressa sone se na ta se express ka kapari. Ona sa tshabe go reka seaparo e be re ga tswa kwa a isa seaparo a se segasega lona ga la go mmona le bole ga kgamala gore mona ona o designelwa ke mang. He was the designer. He was a designer himself. Maybe ona a sa reke dilwana tse bontsi ja lona le akanyang gore di ne di le expensive. Ona itsenela hela mo dishopong tsa ma-China ba leba a ba batla se a bona o ka re se ka motshwanela. Lona ga ya go le inspire ka dilwana tse le sa itse kwa di tswang teng le akanya gore di expensive. Nya ona a sa dumele mo spendeng madi mo dilwaneng. Athi ba gaetso ga re ne re nna le ene ana e ne e le motho yo o dingalo go molaola ka tlwaelesego ya gore lelapa re expecta eng le eng le eng. He would break those social barriers tse re neng re di beile. Ko morago ra ba ra lemoga gore go ga gore go na le sengwe se re sa se direng sentle. Ra simolola ra joina ra leba sengwe se nka eletsang go le sedimosetsa ka sone. Athi struggled. He struggled ka makwa a nana le one ka di drugs. I just don't know how many times ke gakologela tse ke di gakologelwa re kopa re kgona go mo isa ko di rehabilitationeng tse ne re dumela gore di ka mo thusa di 5 situations. Aya a tswa ga goroga a tswa ko le santse le itumetse gore nya o taole mo ntle yang o itlhokomela ngwanaka ga doropa gona ditsala ebile di a goroga di tla di mo package-editse sone se na re o leka go se tlogela. Gongwe se nka se kopang ka matona a puso a teng ga ba gaetsho ke gore a re akanyeng tsela e re ka hemang gore bolwetse jo bokoa jo bo jwetsweng ke ba ke dumelang gore ga ba re ratele botshelo re ka bo emisa jang. A re ka ke bona wena re o okeditse go le go le re mo taleng ha honorable mayor a ko le akanyeng gore ke re tshwanelwa ke gore for a larger part of the time re bo re ya ko bo South Africa re ra go kopa dithuso teng go pala rona gore re age di rehabilitation centers go palang ke re tshwanela go gore re rely on expertise e tswang ko nte gore re leke go hema bothata jo re nang le jona ke kopa gore re dire jalo mme re bo re ele thoko gore go gongwe nna ga nne ke na le bokgoni nne nka dira yone rehabilitation center eo ka e bitsa ka ngwanake ka e bitsa hela ke re ATI Rehabilitation Center ke le ha mogopolo ga se ene hela go na le other creatives here ba ile gore le ka ba honora ka ga le ka ba honorang ka teng ka ga le ba itseng ka teng ATI ba ga etso o created a social movement. He was a revolutionary. He was a revolutionary. Re etsa dipina tsa gagwe le bate the message behind those. Ka gore ona critica the society that we live in. A ke di structure tsa family, a ke di structure tsa governance ya ka re ditse. Dio tsena di critic. Jaanong go botlhokwa gore re se ra tlogela leina la gagwe la wela ga batse. Already I see a generation, ATI teardrop generation. It is. Ke message the ATI tear, that's tear. How many of you have that tear? Ke generation la bona gore you as an influencer social movement mme ba gaetso ga ke bate go le tseela nako e kalo ke buile re utlwile bothoko ke le lebogela go re ema nokeng ga lona all creatives, all fans and everybody here today. Thank you so very much.
Ke rata one mood one ke one mood wa teng ba gaetso re na le di-key hana we found them somewhere in the bathrooms. If you know you've lost your keys, your car keys, please come through the side re kgona go le thusa. Thank you. And thank you Mr. William Molemogi. Ke kopa ya le gore ke laletse Kazi ataka kwano Mhaka Haskins likutile gore atamele ka kwano ko staging. Let's give them a round of applause. You look so cool. You look so cool.
Dumelang. Na la ka le bona go tshwerana mai ke a ke tsile gore o bereka yang betso bangwe ba la linkitse ka lina la bobo ka video e kileng ya tsosa modumo ka 2019 ha ke ba tloga sepe se sentsi ka gore nka toga ka la dikeledi tse di sa kgaleng. ATI wasn't a cousin to me but a brother. Thata la mone le gore ne ke le motho ke la be ke sana confidence go thele ko sekolong. Mena khona go nthare motogolo ha gona go mo teng ha go khona gale Tautona a rona o ntse a bua ha a re ke motogolo wa gagwe ha a bue maaka go thelele hela ka a thia sa bolo go elwa mo music industry le tautona o e lola go ithalla a kgona so go ntse hela a le mo botshelong a go bonolo mo go rona rothe mme nako nngwe go ta siama a me a kalo bagets. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kazi. We move right along with our program. Ke kopa go laletsa Bestie Bomba, the lady who spent a lot of time with ATI, a woman who is so important. Ke kopa gore Milena ska tatsa lobaka. I know you guys have a lot of memories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ms. Tatoshan.
Regile rabiletsa se khomantwa se khoma ka e boile ngwana khosi se khoma le ene a wa ipiletsa oh
Dumela, ke bidiwa Thato. Ati was my friend. Ati was my very good friend. La ka tsena na ka re, "Hey, ngwana o rata botsala o. O best friend a me ma I spent the last 3 years. I got to know Ati Utileko at my business, and then we just became friends. But it wasn't easy to be friends with Ati. Well, he had a big wall. So when I feel like I'm up to something, what do you want? But slowly he got to trust me. Ona ntsa nkisa ko jino thoko ha bone ra go athile magwathi ba itumetse ba re ba bone ngwetsi a ke tsena magwathi utla ba re a Thato ngwetsi a me tla ba ai mama motho ke tsala me. But he was my friend. We've been through a lot. My friend fought a demon and I've watched him try. He tried and tried and tried. Una khona go tla ko ntlung ya me ba itswalla 7 days. I just want to retreat and rehab in your house. Ha ke sa mmone kana sa nteletse ke utlwa botlhoko. The last time I spoke to Ati, he sent me a very, very sad audio unantaela, and I didn't know unantaela. He told me how much he loved me, he respected our friendship, he wants to be better, and that he's going to utlo change. I think Niletsala was my friend. Niletsala my heart's about my guy, the guy. Later. I have a lot of things to say about Salami. He left too soon. We had plans for his birthday. But I think he's resting, and I think he's in a safe space now. I'll always love you so much, Ati. Ke tla ikhusa go kgagolela diaparo le go utswela malengana. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tato. The last video I saw of them, never will I feel tired. Alright, I can't Tato. Feel tired. May his soul rest in peace. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank those who've been a part of today's special occasion, our sponsors, our friends who took part. First of all, you being here means the absolute most to Atlasaone's family, those who are watching live, wherever you are, thank you for being part of this special occasion. I'd like to appreciate Vunani Fund managers, Mascom Namban because of you, Kanakang, Boxyard, Blue Skies PR Agency, Dialogue Group, University of Botswana, Madukolo Kilo Clothing Apparel, University of Botswana SRC, thank you so much. BTV, we thank you for streaming live and just giving us feed to all the media houses in the country, media outlets and fairs on the industry. We thank you so much for being a part of today's special occasion. Luzozo, my lady, would you like to join me? As we come to a close of today's program.
What an experience. All right, I think let's get Kweta out here.
Let's give the people what they want.
It's not about me, it's not about you, it's all about the people.
It's all about the people.
Kweta, wherever you are, come through to the stage. Mr.
DJ. Thank you.
Okay, so we'll do it after our family announcements, ladies and gentlemen. Ke kopa gone gore ke laletse rangwane Mr. Isao Molemogi o ileng gore wa gore nela di family announcements re te ruto gone gore go iragala yang ha re tswa ka kwano mo UB Indoor Sports Arena. Let's welcome him with a big round of applause. Lorato le kalo.
Thank you very much, program directors, members of the parliament, Baba Lenghano, Honorable Motaleng, Watoropo, good evening, homeboy. Keleboge, Batsadi ba ATI, Mr. and Mrs. William Molemogi, Rakano Kabone. Kiri Nakiri, but to Bame Basay. I do a lot. The shows at ATI. Kiduela Korani, Yakamunga, Duela Korani, Kisare, Kisana Magala because I just pay for that. Me game is a Hanokotako, who were the kids so. One hour another Homuchita, Colerala, Casaverta. Casala La Huizager. Go to a pong. Rather than needing to Kazama, what debate, or Horokating, or Tanaka Channing, or Hagola Rala, or Tanaka Palape, or Tazana Rala, Chamagalare, Kimutu Ataka Tatar, Jokonokola Rala, whatever, Ritam or nothing. Casator Tag, Arten Rotecote. Ikzare kuanamalazo kinekelo na ya bagaiso re le la thata ke re mo be monja ba tsa di ba le rala re le bogile go be le kgonne go ta go ya ma gore ya manokeng ka bontsintsi jo bo kalokalo ra le boga batho ba ne ba se
Thank you so much. I'd like to continue to also appreciate more sponsors and partners, those who made it possible for us to be here this afternoon. Exozo Entertainment, Mavita by Vima Mpizi, National Arts Council, Aga Water, Native Events, National Arts Council, I've mentioned that. Impress Media Solutions, Art by Prince Tom, Local Corner, co-sign 267. Max Wabanuza, give us a little something before we officially close.
Gilly cat, gilly cat, gilly cat, gilly cat, gilly cat, gilly cat, gilly cat.